What is up, everybody? We are live again. We are hunting again this Dark Ops challenge that will not end. Friendship ended. We're trying to end it. It just won't let us. The clue, as you can see there, made the warm shoulder grow cold. And I do have, not a lead, but I have a idea, something I want to work on, something I'm going to bring toward this that I think the first thing we're going to try today anyway. Before we even get to that, how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good one. The last couple of streams we've done on this have been absolutely fantastic. I thank you guys very much for that. You guys have been great. We are going to, let me just get everything. I can't do this stuff until we actually start because I can't. There we go. I have to pop the chat out, as they call it, from YouTube and bring it to the fore over here. So, my big thought, and I just played through this a little bit ago, and then I hopped in the show. Timmy, what's up, man? Good to see you again. I was just playing through this again, and I was trying a couple of things, and one thing I'm definitely going to try, the first thing we're going to do, is we're going to hop on the tomb, because I still think it probably is the tomb. After everything that we saw yesterday with all the glitches and the bugs and everything from using brain rot. Mark, what's up? Mohammed, what's up? Good to see you all again today, man. I appreciate you guys showing up again. You guys are awesome. But I played through this and I did the ray gun side Easter egg, okay? So you guys know this, you get death perception, which somebody mentioned it yesterday during the stream, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I wasn't using death perception because I'm like, I don't remember the last time I got a stupid green stone from this. And I'm like, I don't play the tomb very much. I don't like the tomb. It's by far my least favorite map on this game. That's neither here nor there. I just played through it, was doing the side Easter egg, got all 3 stones, put the stones into the room, you know, where you have the over by death perception, that room, where the mural is. You put it in, and the green stone comes out, and you get 2 Doppelgängers. Now, they're not red, like they're not HVTs. Or maybe they are HVTs and they just don't look like HVTs. But they also have green all over them, like the stones. Like brain rot. I had brain rot on my gun, and I was trying desperately to turn one of them to kill the other one, and neither one would turn. Now, that doesn't mean that you cannot turn them, but if they are HVTs, we're not going to be able to turn them. So we're going to give that a shot. That's my best lead so far. Other than that, my next best thing is, and if that doesn't work, by the way, we're going to continue, and we'll go into the boss fight on regular mode. We're not doing directed mode today. I know the other 2 you can do on directed mode. We're not doing directed mode today, just in case, okay? So we're going to go into the boss fight after that, and then we'll, continue with doing the regular Easter egg, and we'll see. We're finna get this today. You're going to be the first in the world. I hope so, Mohammed. I really hope so. Make sure Elemental Pop has a major augment that triggers your ammo. Which one's good? So we're going to go over my augments right now. I'm just showing you. I'm glad that you mentioned that because I really did want to show the augments before we go in. And I just wanted to show you the loadout we're going to be using as well. I'm using decoys with Molotovs. Again, Molotovs just in case because the warm shoulder turns cold. I don't really think it's a Frost Blast, Ice Staff, Molotov, Napalm kind of a thing. I don't think that's it. I really do think it's the friend, like turning a zombie or turning a Doppelgänger. That's my theory anyway. We've tried so much of the... hit it with napalm first, hit it with Molotovs first, hit it with thermal grenades first, and then we switch over to, or rather, we pull out the ice staff and we finish the kill. We use our Frost Blast field upgrade from there and get the kill. Use, cryo on your gun and try to get the kill, and none of those things have worked. Although, you know something? I shouldn't say that. I don't know that we've tried cryo on our gun. I'm not sure. It looks like Maya was grabbed by the arm thing, amalgams use, but it's definitely a Doppelgänger. Yeah, it's got its tentacle around her shoulder. I mean, that's definitely a Doppelgänger. That is not an amalgam. Amalgams don't look like that. So, what am I showing you here? Oh, for my elemental pop, I have citrus focus. If a weapon has an ammo mod applied, elemental pop will activate only that one, which is important. We're going to put brain rot on our gun, and the only thing we want to go off, although I don't even know, I mean, we could get elemental pop. Hopefully it'll go off more often. Slightly increase elemental weakness damage, or should we have it go reduce the cooldown? What's that eye at the right of the calling card? I don't think that's an eye. I think that's just the back lighting. I think that's like more tentacle type stuff, and it looks like an eye and like almost like a mouth, like an eye and a cheekbone and a mouth. But I think it's just tentacles with background, because in the very, very, very top left, you can see that same yellow behind it. So do you guys think I should put on Chill Berry, slightly reduce ammo mod cooldowns, or leave it with Vulnerabine, slightly increase enemy elemental weakness damage? Because I don't actually want to kill them faster. I just want it to go off. I want them to kill each other faster. What if he used the brain rot augment that attracts zombies to them and kills them when exploded? Well, we're gonna cover that too here in a sec. I'm just showing for the moment, like I think that's the thing to use here. Double tap, there's nothing. Deadshot, no. PhD, death perception, we're using that. There's nothing like weird on here, right? Like because you needed to do the ray gun side Easter egg. Treasure hunter spot items, critical eye, small chance of the body shot becomes a critical shot. We actually don't want that. That's on there for the high rounds on Shattered Veil. So if you've not done that, I got a video on it. It's the easiest round 100 you could ever do. You could also get a Dark Ops challenge done for it, so do that. Your elemental weakness damage has a chance to kill an enemy. I don't want to do that. Spot items others can miss. It's just me, I'm playing solo, doesn't matter. Minimap scan is increased. That's also for the high round stuff. Find extra essence, that would be nice. Increase perception radius, don't care. Alright, I think we're fine as far as the augments go on our... Yeah, I think we're fine as far as our perks go. Fusion, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. So this is what I got on Brain Rot right now. I've got big game so I can turn elites, okay? Now, I like I said, I don't know technically if these two doppelgangers that come out, are they considered elites? Are they considered HVTs? They're not red like all other HVTs are, so I'm assuming they're just elites. Or they might even be specials, but they have definitely way more health than normal. So I would... They're somewhere between special and elite? I don't know. Oh, shoot, you can't see. All right, Jason, don't be a douche about it. You could just say it. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to leave that up there so we all know we've been leaving it. So you guys can see, like, that's the card. That's what we're doing. All right. Sorry, though. I didn't realize that you couldn't see. Where is... There we go. Okay. Pull that over there. Okay. So we're going to leave big game on in order to turn it. You know, that's like the only way to do it. And then brain rot duration is slightly increased, meaning the enemy that you turn stays brain rotted longer. And since it's going, we're going to get it to try to kill another HVT / special / elite. It needs that time. Because something else I did today earlier was I hopped back onto Citadel and I was playing on regular mode doing the Maya side Easter egg. And because you get the two doppelgangers, you get the HVT called Laurent, and then you've got the regular doppelganger down there. And I did it like 5 times, and I simply could not get the regular one to turn this time. We did it yesterday during the stream, like first attempt, and he was like this close to killing him. But so my 2 things that I want to try today are doing this side Easter egg, the ray gun side Easter egg, where we get the 2 doppelgangers. If that doesn't work, if we can't get it to work, we'll continue on to the boss fight. We'll attempt to do that, try to, as much as we can in the boss fight, use our shotgun to turn any elite / special that's in there. And then move on to Citadel and try to do the Maya side Easter egg. I mean, that's the only things I've really got right now. Everything else, like that people are mentioning so far, I think we've pretty much tried all of them. It's going to be tough on regular mode, the way BO6 is while walking around. What? If you guys can hear a crow out there, I'm sorry. It's kind of hot. I can close the window and bring in a fan, but if you guys can't hear it, I'm just going to leave it like that for the moment. So let's get started here. I'm just gonna literally power down this very last bit of my shake, and then we'll start. And any other questions, throw them out now before I do this, and then we'll jump in. Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry. I was just really hungry, and I had a shower right before before the stream, and I'm like, I gotta have something. So, all right, let me put this in the sink. I'll be right back. Okay, we're jumping in. That crow is given Citadel. Could be. Okay, let's jump in. We're going to go into the tomb. And again, the leaker said it's a tomb-specific calling card. We do have a Citadel-specific calling card already. We do have a Shattered Veil-specific calling card already. So I'm going to lean toward that. That's why we're going for the tomb first. In case anybody was like, why do you think it's the tomb? That's why. Also, if you weren't here yesterday, we were playing through on directed mode, and once I put brain rot on my gun, it kept causing glitches and bugs. As soon as I took it off and replaced it with like napalm, no more bugs. Everything was completely fine. So I definitely think it has something to do with brain rot. And I think it is the tomb. Mitchell, you know not that I didn't have faith in you, but I thought this would be solved after the first live stream. You know not that I... What kind of length should we go in with this here? Shakespeare, oh my god, this guy. I did not think that I thought this would be solved with like everything else in the first like hour. I really hope it's not bugged, and I hope it's just... that it hasn't been solved yet, because this is kind of what Easter eggs used to be like. I mean, this is just a Dark Ops challenge. This used to be like main quest Easter eggs would take. We're on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We're on the 5th day. Finally good internet after 10 years. There you go. Dude, I know the Switch, man. I know how bad it can be. I had AT&T for the longest time, and it was terrible. And I've got way better internet now, and the feeling is just indescribable, man. It's so nice. So very nice. Good for you, dude. That's awesome. I mean, I know most people are like, yeah, dude, I've had fiber for like 5 years. Like, well, good for you, but, you know, I didn't. It's really nice when you have good internet. Good. If there's 2 doppels from the gem, use 1 doppel to kill the other, and the turn doppel dies or something. Well, that's the whole plan, Mohammed. And I just couldn't get it. Like I said, I couldn't get the... when I did it earlier, I couldn't... it wouldn't turn. So, I don't know if it's because you can't turn them, or if it's just because my brain rot was not going off. For whatever reason. Every time I take a shower, like, my nose is itchy right afterwards, so if you see me doing this, I apologize, it gets itchy. Like, I don't know why. Something about the blood vessels opening up in, like, a hot shower. I don't know what it is. Whee! Death from above! But do you guys have any other theories? Like, those are my 2 big thoughts. Like, a lot of stuff we tried. I mean, I've had people leaving comments, and these streams are doing great on, like, better than they've been doing even live. So, if you're watching this later as a VOD, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm very well aware that you guys are watching as videos later, and I appreciate you. It's awesome that you're doing that. Thank you. But the suggestions I'm getting in like the comment section, it's stuff we've tried a bunch of times. This is it says part 3 in the title. We're on our 3rd attempt at this. Like, and we've tried a lot of different things. Make sure you get elemental pop to increase chance for brain rot to pop. I will do that. Where is brain rot on this, man? I mean elemental pop. Where is elemental pop on this? Is it even on this map? Don't say wonderful, right? No wonder. That's not till round 25.
That hurt? Good.
It's only on the Wonder Fizz? Okay. We're not going to wait till round 25 to try this side egg. Well, no, I don't think we are. I'll just do my best to not use my gun with brain rot on it, so it's saved up. Although that was not working for me this morning on Citadel, man. I got so frustrated. It just would not. Brain rot would not pop, man. So infuriating. Check my biggest theory is to use alternate fire of the ice staff to kill all 4 sentinel artifacts.
Reek of death. If I'd have seen you coming, I'd have barred the fucking door.
That's possible, Matt. Matt Piper, are you formal from Optic? That's actually not a bad idea at all.
But they're fucking beauty queens next to you.
That's not a bad idea at all. I like that. Because I turned earlier, like been saying, I was doing this a little bit ago off stream, and I was turning the mimics. I turned a couple of EMP mimics. I killed them with the the back end of the Sekhmet's version of the staff. I killed them with the regular staff. I didn't even think I did it before I even upgraded it. I killed it in like those things in a lot of different ways. Trying, like I said, for the Doppelgänger as well. During the speed cola room holdout step. So PhD, Deadshot, speed cola, quick revive, stamina, death perception are the ones on this map. So you just look that up. Use a weak gun with brain rot because popular. Yeah, the only problem is if we're too weak, we're not going to get to that point. So. I'm not going to upgrade very much my gun, but in order to get to that point, well, maybe we can. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, but yeah, I know. It's always a fight to see, like, when you need something like that, like you want to be as weak as possible, but at the same time strong enough that you can survive, and et cetera, et cetera. This would be like the one time in my life that I wish for a mule kick. Doing challenges like this, because I don't like mule kick. Just gets me killed. Because you gotta swap through that extra weapon when you're trying to get to the one you actually want, and you don't realize I just pulled out my pistol, or whatever you did. Okay, we can move in.
Ripper! Good news, door is open. Bad news, door is open.
Yeah, you knew that off the top of your head. Let's go get our shovel. We'll start digging. Wait, no, we're not going to start digging. We're going to get death perception before we start digging. We're going to try to do this on as early around as possible. So, we do want to get our shovel, but let's not dig yet. Now, I wonder, do I need to get, like, the monocle? Well, it's coming next round anyway, right? So, what's the big deal? We're good. Never mind. I am going to have to buy ammo, though. Dude, this game. Sorry, I just chugged that shakedown, and now it's like... Sorry, guys. Like a baby that drank their bottle too fast. I need to be burped. Take a big chunk of direct.
That's what you get for splattering your slop all over my good boots. Busting heads for fun and profit.
Yeah, directed mode is...
Business is booming.
Well, I told you guys already. This boss fight, which used to be... Remember how difficult it used to be? Yeah, when you do this in directed mode, it's like, oh. Oh. Oh, that was easy. Was that? No. Oh, good. Right when we flip, we'll get the... There's the EMP buddy. Boom, 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 boom.
Where'd that fucker
You're
come
dead.
from?
Give me the monocle.
Fuse box?
Bailey, how? Oh, you found my monocle. Whatever the hell he says. Alright, or Bailey Joe, whatever what did he say? Whoa! Some strong The Mummy vibes on that dude coming right up in my face there. Alright, let's pop this in.
After 3 long Napoleon days and damn thing opened up.
Should we just go get depth perception right now
The destination.
and start digging? I think probably, huh? I'll put on blue.
Onward! Door to nowhere!
Door to nowhere. Staff. Who said we don't need the staff? For the Dark Ops, also good. This game needed a big update of all bugs. Well, there was a little update today, and it kind of, I don't know if it actually fixed them. I still think direct mode should go until around 25. Okay. Alright, let's get some points here. We'll get depth perception and we'll start digging. And let's start moving that too. Sneaky. Come on! Oh boy. This game without speed cola is just... Oh, I hate it.
Baby.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. I got a crawler. We have enough for death perception. Let's go get it. We'll start digging. If we can get our 3 gems, we'll be good. Although we're probably gonna need to pack a bunch before we actually do that. But we're on round 8, so we're good. There's one right here, right?
And scary as shit.
Okay, was that an ASG? I thought it was green that came out, and I was like, "Oh, is it a gem?" No. There's a dig spot here. There we go. There's one. I'm not gonna pick that up. After the gem side Easter egg, try the fire altar side Easter egg. Because warm fire killed cold. I don't. That's where it needs to be. That's good. Like I said, it definitely could be. I mean, we haven't solved it, so obviously it's trickier than. Can I please? Than we thought it, it would be. But I really think it's like the turned friendship. I think I really just do. I mean, we could try other things, but for now, like right at the moment, my focus is going to be on brain rot. It's got to have something to do with brain rot. I mean, it doesn't have to, but I feel like it does. Whoa, what the hell is that? Free jug, let's go!
Time to
Maybe it
bring
is
the
our lucky
parade.
day. Liberate 30-minute boss fight, terminal round 51 fight, legendary only sword, apex prey, melee kill, friendship ended. Gotta be boss related, right? No, I mean, well, that's the thing. My thinking, dude, we just got free jug and a free Casimir. Are we gonna have a good day? With the other two, they are boss fight related, so it definitely makes me think, yeah, it certainly could be. Like, definitely could be. So that's all 3 of them, right? I want to get Pack-a-Punch before we
Wait
do
till I
this.
show you the wheel. That'll really burst your brain.
And I need to move that as well. Plus, I'm almost out of ammo. Update didn't involve zombies, really. They didn't address calling cards. Yeah, well, they didn't say anything about this, so that's good to know. Like, at least, I mean, as far as they're saying, like, this is not bugged. And they just put out patch notes, like, what was it, like an hour ago? So, they didn't mention it. and it wasn't in their patch notes saying like that, you know, they needed to fix it or that they did fix it. So, hopefully there's just no bug to it, and it's just that we really haven't found it yet, which, you know, again, I think is great. And honestly, them posting that today does make me think, oh, okay, it's probably, you know, probably really is not a bug. We just haven't found it yet. It's just a legit hunt going on, and something that's going to be a little bit more difficult to find than we were thinking. Always running out of ammo. Now, can I just get a few kills with my stab? I mean,
I'll pummel you rancid fuckers till I'm stuffed.
that lunge. Okay, we're at 5 grand. I just don't want to buy. Joe, what's up, man? Good to see you again. Low-key thinking the gem is done. In Intel, ASWs.
How far did we go? I mean, there's down under, and then there's all the fucking way down under.
Okay, a little Australian joke there.
You know your prices are a bit
Okay,
steep,
so
but I
we've
think
got
you're
this
all
now.
right.
Now, what I would like to do, we also have to go put on brain rot before we try this. Okay, so let's get down to like 1 zombie left, and that way we can keep the 2 doppelgangers and just focus on them. Although I don't think they spawn in regular zombies when you do this lockdown.
Listen, fuckers. Efficiency's key when running a business.
Definitely get rid of the spiders.
This is
They're
me being
annoying.
efficient.
Okay, we got 1. Don't get that. My nose is itchy. Okay, so we got to go put on. We're gonna do the ray gun side Easter egg because you get 2 doppelgas. Just in case you're just showing up now, which we have the gems for it. We're gonna go over there. I just pack a punch. I need to go put brain rot on. Let's go do that right now. We'll go down to this one, and then any other thoughts before we do this? Go ahead and throw it out there. You have to play as Maya because she's on the calling card. I doubt it, but it's certainly possible, and I am playing as Maya anyway, so we're covered there as far as that goes. I have the Mr. Peaks skin for Maya.
Well, slap my ass and call me Mabel. You can
Smack my ass and call me Mabel. All right. I'm good, man. I am good. Thank you, Joe. Anyone try getting kills using brain rot at Doppelgast explosion? Yes. Get free PAP side Easter egg save. Yeah, too late for that. Like the stream for this to be the first in the world, lads. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, so let's go. Let's go put this in, and then we're gonna get the 2. Oh, did I not get all 3? Yes, I did. Okay. See, now look, when they come out, they're gonna be green. Like like certain parts of them will glow green, which also kind of makes me think. Plus, it's just 2 doppelgas. It's not just 1. Like green eyes. Wait, where's the other one? There he is. Okay, so oh shoot, it's gonna go out there so we can see better, but we'll just take him down here. We're not doing a lot of damage. Now, I have no idea if these guys can even be turned. They might technically be HVTs, which means they can't be. Because I think, I mean, well, not necessarily yet. We're getting to that point where, like, I'm going to try to, like, shoot them balanced, by the way, so... Because we need one to kill the other, and I don't want to have one, like, taking all the damage. These guys are fast, man. And they are not turning. Like, my brain rot would have went off by now, right? I just don't think they're turning. Well, that's what we've been trying for. I mean, that's the theory behind what we're working on right now. But especially these ones because they do have the green eyes as well. But these guys are not turning. I'm running on ammo here. Any thoughts, any suggestions? What do you think? I've seen people have it, but none of them know how they got it. I don't think anybody actually has it yet, no. Don't do that. I mean, I've got the calling card on the top left of your screen right now, but I don't actually have it, you know what I mean? And there's no way that... Okay, you know what? There's one zombie left. Let's try to turn him and see what he can do against these guys. Well, he's just gonna die. Never mind. Eric, what's up, dude? Online, there's a description says how to get all calling cards. Well, it's because it hasn't been solved yet, that's all. Oh, this is not the time for it. I'm gonna try to turn a spider. I'm really trying not to die here. There we go.
Ah, shit. Do I need to bribe you with a bicky or something?
No, go get the big guys. The big guys. The big guys. The big guys. Oh, did I come out of it? Oh, shoot. Fuck them up! Fuck them up! No, not the spiders. Don't be a... Win. I need that. I need that.
All the toothpaste shitheads I've met in my life, you don't even make the top 10.
Is it possible the explosion from a Doppelgänger can kill another Doppelgänger? Do you think that's it?
Begging for a bullet.
When they die and explode, they do some damage to you. It's very little. Do you think we would have to kill one with the other from the explosion? That seems really finicky. Really finicky. You can't turn the Doppelgänger from the gold armor challenge. No, those are 100% HVTs, Kush. If it has to be on the tomb, then why would it be something to do with just Doppelgänger? You could do that on any map if that was the case. Well, not every map has Doppelgänger, but yeah. I mean, that's why we're doing this. We were trying this one because that's from the ray gun side Easter egg where you get 2 Doppelgängers that spawn in when you do the ray gun side quest. Have them both close to die and close to each other. I mean, that's what I was trying, but I think the calling card relates to this side Easter egg because they're both similar to the calling card. I mean, they have yellow eyes, not green, though, right? And if you're looking at the calling card we're talking about is in the top left of your screen right now. I mean, well, that's what I was thinking. We've tried pretty much everything there is oversized. This is our 3rd stream doing this with well, everything I can think of so far, at least. Although, I mean, I'm sure there's more. We've tried a lot of things. I'll just say that with the ice staff, and that was my thinking too, because the description is a warm shoulder. May a warm shoulder turn cold. So you've obviously got the heat reference and the cold, and it's the staff. If it is on the tomb, I mean, talk about map specific. It's the ice staff. So that would just make sense, of course. Which was why, like, the first 2 streams I've done on this have been very heavily focused on using that. It's not a guarantee that it's on this map. That's just what the leakers have said, or a leaker that I've seen have said. I've heard other people say it as well. They're probably going off the same guy, because we all follow the same people over on Twitter and stuff, right? By the way, if you want to follow me, it's down there in the description if you want to. You don't have to. I don't care. Totally up to you. I would greatly appreciate that if you did hit subscribe on this. my YouTube channel here. Did he? No, okay. I was like, did they give me 2? What do we want to try now? Did you try killing them with segments vigor? Yeah, I've done that a lot as well. Both the EMP mimics. I've done that with. I've done it with the Doppelgänger as well, of course. I did it with. I killed the amalgam yesterday with it as well. And the guy who got it didn't record it. I don't think anybody has it. A lot of people say they have it. No, from what I've seen, nobody actually has it. Since the other Dark Ops focused on the boss, maybe the French and the card is. Yeah, that's certainly a possibility. Maybe you have to go to around 100. It could be a high round thing, but I don't know. Do you think they'd do 2? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but what is the... I mean, base it off of the description, like, you know, may a warm shoulder turn cold. How does that have anything to do with high rounds? You know what I mean? I forgot to actually get the ray gun. Yay. Where did... Oh. Get a regular brain rot zombie to kill a Doppelgänger? I've tried that as well. I'm gonna laugh if it's just turned a Doppelgänger into a mimic. How do you turn a Doppelgänger into a mimic? You already got 100 calling card. Why another one? Yeah, but I mean, if it was, that's the thing. Is like, what would it be like if you? It can't just be going to round 100, where there is, you know, another round is the high round calling card when you hit round 100. I could see it being something on the high rounds if you were to do something specific to high rounds once you got there. But what would that be? I don't know. Did they change the boss fight on this map to be like, you know how with Shattered Veil, how it's a little bit different? It's dark up, so it must be tricky to get. Well, this is literally the other 3. We literally found out in about 15 minutes what they were of Season 4 launching. So, get a turn Doppel to kill a mimic. I feel like Terminal was a high round challenge. We have round 51 high rounds. The boss is still the same. You did it, Kira? Should we just proceed to like go through the Easter egg and go to the boss, or should we go over to Citadel and try the 2 Doppels that are in there? Oh.
Next time make it a challenge, yeah? Stationary targets?
Yeah, many have tried the higher. Okay. Does the Dark Ops have to be related to the picture, though? I mean, the other ones are, so I don't see why this wouldn't be. You know, the new of Legend, that's the melee-only Citadel boss, and the calling card is the 4 swords.
We weren't using it.
So that's related, of course, and then the Shattered Veil one is a picture of the Z-Rex's head, and you have to melee kill. The final blow has to be a melee kill on the Z-Rex. So those are both related. So that's why I just feel it has to be something to do with Doppelgänger, and it's probably map specific because the other 2 are map specific, And you know, we're saying the other two. The other one is the third one is grief mode. So that's its own separate thing. We're not including that as far as being, it's not a round-based thing. I like the theory of the Doppel exploding, killing another one. Yeah, it'd be so difficult. I mean, we could definitely try it again. I kind of do want to try that again. I don't know that it's going to be in the boss. What would we do in the boss? I mean, somebody had an idea earlier that sounded good. Oh, Sekhmet's Vigor, is that what we're calling it this time? Sekhmet's Kiss is, that's the Scorpion from 9, yeah? You think? But killing everything with this, I mean, that's possible. Everything's possible at this point, I guess. But I like the way that sounds, at least. Seems reasonable-ish.
Max ammo.
Whoa. You guys see that lag? Wow.
Yes, it blasted well is. This chap's the fabled star of ice. Well, sticky bit at any rate. Be a good egg hot stack somewhere, say.
Every time I get something turned, I just want to like let it be and let it go about its business. And just because you never know, like, what if it's something stupid like you just have to get 5 Necromancer medals in a match? Like, it can't be that easy. It can't be. I think that was already actually a challenge too. Never mind.
Sick. Look who's keeping up with you, Gators.
Maybe the two from the ray gun Easter egg in the boss fight. Bring those two all the way to the boss? I don't know about that. I think everything dies off too once you go there and activate the Sentinel artifact when you're in there. I like the idea though. I didn't see. Sorry, scrolling up. I like the friendship ended part is about using revive fire because that's typically. Well, that's the other thing. But it's a warm shoulder turns cold. So it could be your friend is alive, then they die. They turn cold. But it would be the only challenge that we have that requires co-op. Everything else is soloable, and I it's not that they wouldn't do it. They've done stuff like that in the past. It's just they haven't done anything like that since before Cold War, at least. Yeah, we're not actually talking about using the ray gun in the boss fight. We're just bringing those two in there. The ray gun doesn't actually do damage to the artifact. Not to mention the first two maps had map-specific boss fight challenges as well. Personally, I tried without staff. I have a friend who did staff only. Myself. Yeah, we've had, Kira, we've had people do it with staff only. We've done it with no staff. And so far, I mean, at least unless they're lying to me. So I don't think that's it. How long did it take to figure out all the first Dark Ops? Surely it won't take long to solve. It didn't take anywhere near this long. We're on our 5th day. This is kind of nuts. Get to round 69. Okay. I'm gonna let the stream run and try directed mode and run it back to finish off the Sentinel artifact zombies if it does something. Share in the chat. Okay, cool. All right. So I guess we're just gonna continue and we'll just do the regular Easter egg then. Is that what we're doing? And then get to the boss and then hopefully something happens there. I mean, at this point, it really is kind of just. We are just kind of hoping. I think we're always just kind of hoping. That sounds reasonable. That sounds like it could be a thing. I mean, it's just kind of the way you do it, right? When you're hunting. Let me get some armor here. Let's get PhD since I have a ray gun. Although we're not going to have it very much longer. Literally right after this. And by the way, this whole fist-only boss fight, the lockdown for the to build the ice staff is straight up broken, man. I did it, like I said, I've been playing throughout the day, trying a few things, and I was doing that lockdown, and was only in it for a very short time. The thing had full health, and I used a Casimir grenade, and it just ended it. I was like, oh cool, we got through that quick. Like, no, it just failed it. Like, what? So there's still really kind of buggy things on this map for sure. Where is it? There it is. Alright. Okay. No perk boss. Again, I don't know what I would have to do with the description of the calling card. Like, it wouldn't have anything to do with the description or the picture. I mean, I'm not saying it's not. It just... I mean, that really wouldn't make sense, though, from what we've been given. What we can see so far, you know? I hate parasites. What if there really is a terminal? I mean, a transit remake in BO6 coming this fall, and they're like, look, we know you guys all hated the denizens, so we've just taken the denizens out, and everybody's super happy, and we replaced them with parasites. Would you put it past them? Because I would. I don't know how you played this at all. At any point, was like, yeah, parasites are a good idea. How did you play Shadows of Evil? I hate being picked up. Don't like. And think, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, great. Let's get more of that. I mean, Shadows of Evil, awesome. The parasites in Shadows of Evil. Turn! Okay, enough with the biting. Okay, I'm gonna die. Okay, now you're dead. Now you're running away. Like, you see that guy? He's like, ah! There you go. Can you hit with the staff? You can melee, but it's very slow.
Max ammo. See? Is that the other piece of the staff of ice? By Jove, it is! Pops, you know what this means. Means, unless you packed jolly old assembly, you might get bloody well stuffed.
Are we sure I have brain rot on here? Like, okay, one up on the zombie. Dude, my armor just... No. Did I shoot the crystal?
You like that? I know I sure as fuck did.
I kind of want the Furies back from Revelation. I mean, they weren't annoying, at least. I didn't mind them. Hitboxes were a little bit weird sometimes, but as things themselves, they weren't that bad. I did shoot it. I think there's absolutely no way... Sorry, I thought I saw something on the ground. I think there's absolutely no way it doesn't have something to do with the brain rot and an elite/special. I am with you there. Oversize. Or I'm just going to call you Axe, not Oversize. I'm just waiting to shoot this. Well, screw it. We can go. We're going to fail this anyway. I'll come back. Maybe you have to do the brain rot Easter egg? We can try that after this. We'll try it after this. We know a guy that has it. He literally took a video of his challenges and whatnot. Do the boss fight. He doesn't know how he got it. He was awarded to him. Do the boss fight. Yeah, until I see something, I'm not. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just flat out not believing it until I see actual evidence. I mean, my cousin's friend did it too, but he lives in Canada, so I haven't seen him. You know. He wasn't able to show it to me, and his Elgato died like the moment he did it. He got a picture of it though, but you know he doesn't have any video. I mean, it was my cousin's friend's cousin. His nephew has it. You're in Canada? Oh no! All right, let's go put this thing in now. What's been tried with respect to the Dark Ops? Is there like a list on Reddit? I don't know if there's an actual list. We've tried a ton of stuff so far. I can't even begin to tell you everything that we've done. It's been a lot. This is our third stream doing it. There's been a lot of things we've tried. I really didn't come in here with enough armor.
Those tasty freaks are going after our hard work. Hell no, not on my watch.
Did she say something about a Margwa? Did that just... It just broke. That's such BS, dude. I'm telling you, this thing is just broken. This step. It's flat out broken.
I'll make this look easy. But it's not. It's not at all. I hate it. I just want a beer.
Max ammo.
Maybe brain rot zombies and let them kill two top. We tried, man. We tried. Him and a buddy were going for high rounds. They both had staff. He went down, lost his, came from the box. Then his buddy went down, bled out. He took the staff in advanced rounds and eventually got it. Okay. Did you grab me? Really? What was that movement? Okay, going down the hill, I pressed my stick in, like so when I landed I was going to slide, like you normally do. And instead, it had me land on my knees, and then just kind of jump up and belly flop onto the ground. Oh, this game might be broken. Yeah.
On legs.
Alright, we gotta go get triple armor.
Max armor.
Have you tried brain rotting a zombie and getting... Alright. Excuse me, sorry. Have you tried brain rotting a zombie and getting him to kill the elite Doppelgänger with the artifact in the boss fight? We have tried and it has not actually killed one of them. We're trying another spot. We've tried and I don't think we've had Doppelgänger kill other zombies and then killed them with the ice staff, you know, and all kinds of stuff. So we've tried a lot of things, but that's certainly a possibility. Shoot the staff with a ray gun. So it regains health? No. It wasn't low on health. It it died. Can you destroy just one of the Doppel's heads? I've done that as well. I tried that earlier today. I was using leveling up my LC10, and I had brain rot on it, and I had a C9 as well because I was going into Citadel where you do the Maya side Easter egg again because Maya's in the calling card as well, and you get 2 Doppelgas when you're doing that side Easter egg, the Franco Easter egg. You get one regular one, and then you also get Lambda. Thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate you. You get one HVT version called Laurent. So I was doing as much damage to Laurent as possible with a regular gun, the C9, and I was using the brain rotted gun to try to turn the other Doppelgast. Yesterday we got super close. He was like literally like 2 hits away from dying, and it just the brain rot ran out. So I haven't actually had him kill the one Doppelgast kill the other Doppelgast. We're trying that as well. We just did the ray gun side Easter egg where no, you haven't missed anything, Mohammed. You get 2 Doppelgast, but I think they're HVTs technically. Although they're not red, they come out with green eyes and everything. But I hit them with my only weapon at the time, which was a shotgun with brain rot on it, and neither one of them ever turned, and they take a lot of damage. So I'm pretty sure you simply cannot turn those ones on this map. So you can turn Doppels with the gem Easter egg. You can't. Well, I mean, we just tried it, and it literally didn't work. I'm not saying you can't, that it's impossible, but, I mean, I put magazine after magazine, round after round after round into them, and they never turn. Yeah, so. Right before I went to the Toon boss fight earlier, I turned to Doppelgast friendly, and he followed me into the boss. Cool. Then I killed him with the ice staff, but didn't get it. Yeah, but he will die eventually. That was my point. Like, he's not just sticking around forever. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go. Let's do this ice staff upgrade. I don't know what's gonna. All right, let me get triple armor, and I'm gonna put this to purple rarity. Like that is how you normally slide down when you do that. And instead, it just had me like almost like face plant. I went boom, and then it just popped me up, and I flopped. Literally did a PhD flopper. Get that while we're here. And okay, it's just the way it's worded. I don't know. The warm shoulder turns cold. I just think it's a friendly. I think it's brain rot. It has something to do with it. I think. I don't know, but it could be literal. I mean, we've tried so many things though with thermal grenades, Molotovs, napalm burst, the ice staff, frost blast. We didn't really try cryo. As an ammo mod, we did frost blast as the field upgrade.
Dad would have been proud of that one.
So, I don't know. Any ideas you're testing? I have a save made right before the boss fight. Not specifically for the boss. What I just tried like a few minutes ago was doing the ray gun side Easter egg, because you get 2 Doppelgasts when you do that. And I shot them both with my shotgun with brain rot on it, like from start to end, and neither one of them turned the entire time. So I could not get them to turn. I'm not saying that they can't turn. I'm saying they simply did not. So I mean, they're HVTs with a single pack of punch AHT shotgun. It took us a lot of rounds to get them down, a lot of magazines to get them down, and they never turned. So again, not saying that they can't be turned. I'm saying I certainly didn't turn them. Can we do this again? There you go. Help me out, buddy. They're after the staff of ice! Whoops. What the hell was that? Why did my field of vision keep getting yanked down? My field of view, field of vision. Oh, come on. We done with this yet? How long is this going to go on for? I'm telling you, this is flat out broken, this stuff. It doesn't take this long.
Across international waters.
Alright, so we're gonna get rid of the ray gun.
Yeah, you fucking beauty! The staff of ice is ready to rock.
That was ridiculous.
That's a relief. I was sure you'd have me over a barrel.
You need to
Again.
use big game to turn HVTs because they're elites. HVTs don't turn as far as I've ever seen. Elites turn. HVTs have never had turn. Nice slide. You want to turn for me, buddy? There we go.
Sure, we're mates now.
We're just gonna let him rock, man.
Friendship bracelets.
This feels like the old days of Easter egg hunting. It really does. We're on the 5th day, and this is not solved. Which is just wild. Like, it was literal minutes before the other 3 were figured out what they were. And this is just another one. So I mean, it's literally at this point we're just trying pretty much everything. One of the ideas I had was to get a Doppelgast to kill another Doppelgast, maybe the 2 ray gun ones. When they explode, like you have to get them both so weak, and then kill one right next to the other one. Oh shit, we're fucked. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I was gonna try to slide past them and I didn't. And get them to actually, like, when it explodes, to kill the other one, though that would be really, really difficult. Because
I love that popping sound.
it's like spikes that it sends out, like they do some damage, but not a lot. Like, it's not a ton of damage that they're doing there. So in order for it to kill an HVT on its own just from those spikes when it dies, like, you would have to get it down to, I mean, literally, like, 1 to 5 health, something like that. I'm assuming. You would have to be very, very, very low. I kind of want to. I almost want to start over and do that, the ray gun thing again. All right, man. Have a good night, Joe. I mean, it's probably not. We had.
All right, I'm making the rounds. Who needs a top
killed
up?
2 amalgams together. So would they? I mean, would they do the copy it that closely? They'll kill 2 amalgams with 1 shot. You know, would they do that so closely? Like, we literally had to kill 2. Where is this crystal? Kill 2 Doppelgänger the same way, like, you know, with one shot? I don't know. It's a like, that's just, it's the same thing, you know? I don't know. I don't think they would do that. Having one kill the other, I mean, that makes sense to me. You know, in some kind of way, you know, again, just getting it turned, have him kill the other one, which is hard, and that's something I don't think we've actually fully accomplished. You know, I've turned the one and had him, like, got the other one down to literally, like, a couple of health. I mean, it might have quite literally been one hit away. But it didn't actually get the final kill, the final blow, you know, to kill him, so it could be something like that.
Where does that fellow leave us?
The Doppel kill another? Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking, but...
Okay. Process of elimination it is then.
I mean, we flat out couldn't, like I said, we put in a lot of ammo into those 2 that we turned for the ray gun, and we simply could not turn either of them. You guys are annoying. Don't kill. Where are we? Okay, that's like the skinny and long thing. That flipped. Oh, of course it did. We're gonna end up on round like 40 trying to do this. That's the hourglass looking one. Where's this last one?
I'm a fairy princess and you're my little woodland mate. Now let's go fuck shit up. We saying the biz? Got plenty more where that came from.
I swear, I don't know, like, if they did these lines thinking that would make Maya sound cool, or completely like a dork, because it's the latter, not the former.
Honestly, it's not a bad makeover. I think you look great.
Okay, now we're getting to that point where this is brain rot is going to go off, and I don't want it to end the round. Not end the round. Let's just go ahead and flip and use this. That should save a couple. Happy to sell my soul to try for this to be found. I don't know, man. I'm having fun with it, and it is kind of nice that it's not just solved immediately. Like everything since Cold War has been solved. Like it's literal, you know, a couple of hours at most that things take to get solved anymore. So it's been fun. It gets a little frustrating when you're just like, I don't have any more ideas. You know, like, what else could we possibly do? I mean, could it be a co-op thing? Sure, but I mean, by now people have tried, right? Like in co-op, I'm not the only one doing this solo. I mean, it's not everybody that's doing this solo. I'm not the only one that not, you know. Where the hell is this last rock? So surely, if it was as simple as going down with the staff and then your buddy just picking it up, like, that would be found by now, right? Like, it's not that. It cannot possibly be that basic. I don't think it's caught because the guy's friends. I'm still not convinced anybody actually has it. Again, I'm not saying they don't. I'm saying I'm not convinced, just from hearing, because so many people have said, "No, I got it. No, somebody no." But everything they post, like on how to do it, which is easily replicable, it's nobody else has it. Like, I'm just, oh, right there. Did I really not? Oh, okay. Is that the pizza looking one? Pizza slice? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, what is my handwriting? Is there any chance it's bugged? I mean, yes, but Treyarch just put out patch notes like an hour ago, or I don't know how long ago now, an hour and a half ago, something like that. They didn't even mention anything being wrong with this, let alone a fix. So, I don't know. Why include a doppel in the calling card if it has to be co-op? I don't think that it is. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so now we have to go do the, we have to go shoot the symbols. Do I have enough ammo to get through this?
Have a look around.
Pricks like him, the reason crews mutiny.
Oh, we need to double pack a punch before we start this. It's not here, of course. Why would it be here? Okay, I think it's that one, that one. I barely held the artifact.
Yeah. What sort of glowing beauty are you then?
Moves like a
Let's go.
throbbing ankle biter.
Let's go. Okay, you help me get some kills. What if it... Oh. You know something? The one thing I haven't tried that would be very obvious. I mean, I've done so much with fire and ice. With the ice staff, with Molotovs, with napalm burst, with thermal grenades. But I really haven't used... we haven't used Cryoblast. Could it... I mean, it can't be that simple, right? Just like hit him with a nade and then get cryo to go off? And that gets the kill? Like, it can't be that easy. Good. Thank you. The description makes you think it belongs on tag. On tomb?
Reckon it's beefier now.
Or tag? Tag or totem?
That's the last of those stinking rotters. Good show, good show.
Good show, good show.
I say, this thing is positively thrumming, what? Never felt anything quite like it. We'll make a proper adventure of you yet, aren't you, old man? All right, chaps, no time for lollygagging. Tally ho!
I still think it really might have something to do with... Yeah, that's a good idea. Getting, like, the finishing kill on all... Is it a good idea? I don't know. Well, we're not going tag to totem with it. I don't miss hearing misty because it's cold. Friggin' tag or totem. Did you guys like tag? Call of the Dead is one of my favorite all-time maps. Tag I don't like. Ooh, I should have slide tag. That went down. I lost it. Uh-oh. Thankfully we had points.
Fucking nada.
Have you tried killing the shocking Doppelgänger while he was frozen? You're gonna have to repeat that one. Whoa! That wasn't cool. Have you tried killing the shocking Doppler? It's a scavenger sniper. I didn't care for it. It was okay. I mean, I like the end. You know, let's not call it a boss fight. It wasn't a boss fight, but I liked, you know, how it wrapped up. The EMP mimic. Are you talking about? I don't think it has anything to do with the mimic gaming. CJax. Maybe tied to the original skin of the character. That would be really going way out of their way to make it just kind of ridiculously. Yeah. So now, the last couple of days, this has been completely bugged with brain rot on your gun doing this particular step. So we're about to find out if it still is bugged. Yesterday and the day before, this was literally it wouldn't work with brain rot on your gun. So I don't think they would tie it to a particular skin. No, I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible. Until it's solved, we're not going to know.
Trial 2.
But that would be so kind of picky. I don't see it. A character, I think even is like asking too much, that it's for it to be a specific character. But we do have the Maya skin in there, so like, okay, maybe it is. But a particular skin that she's wearing, I don't know. That's a step too far for me. I mean, it's, you know, hey, possible. Like I said, till we find out what it is, pretty much everything is, you know, as viable as the next. Any idea? Please reload. Hold to reload just sucks. I need to go get some cover very badly. Oh, I didn't pick that up. Oh! It actually worked this time. Maybe it really did fix it with the update today. So that's good. That's really good. That was the other thing, by the way, that was making me really think that this Dark Ops challenge has something to do with brain rot and the tomb. Is because this map has been so buggy when you have brain rot on. But when you would take it off, well, we were doing this yesterday, and as soon as I would take it off and put on any other can I? Why can't I pick it up? Oh my god. Turn the amalgam.
Light brainwashing and voila.
It won't let me pick that gem up, by the way. That's where I'm kind of waiting here. Maybe when we look around. But maybe they didn't fix it. Maybe it really is a brain rot bug. Come on, buddy. Go in. Get some kills. What are you doing?
Look who's keeping up with you geezers.
You get kills on zombies when you're not even brain rotted. Like, turn. Turn. No. We might have to leave the Dark Ether and come back for that to unbug itself. I'm gonna let him do some work and then try and hopefully it won't flip the round. Or we might actually have to flip the round in order for this to get unstuck. I don't think we're gonna be soft locked. But you You never know. Best game ever. If it was tied to a skin, it would be due to a likely bug. Yeah, probably. I just don't. That's really, really, really super particular, and I don't think they would do that. But
This one's
you know,
got to be popular with the uni kids.
you never know. I think it's more along the lines of that's one, they have to put a skin in the for her in the calling card if they're going to use her. But that's the standard one that the game comes with, so everybody has it. You would see it and you would recognize it. And it's Maya. Imagine you can only get it by owning every skin. Now that I wouldn't put past. I just unlocked the new Dr. Gray skin in the Battle Pass yesterday. I haven't put it on yet, but it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's actually fairly, like, dull, but I don't know. It looks alright with her. Let's see if this thing is unstuck. We'll go back to the Dark Ether here in a second. See those purple shards, and I think it's dropping me something good. It's just glass. No. By the way, if you could drop a like on the stream, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Doing these streams has been it's been so good the last I didn't stream it this Thursday. I did it Friday. It's been a lot of fun. You guys have been great in the chat. A lot of new people hanging out too, so I appreciate y'all being here. It's been a lot of fun doing this. It's not good. We might be soft locked. We legit might be soft locked right now. Try freezing the Doppelgänger as it grabs you. As it grabs you? Well, you can't shoot once you get grabbed. The friendship? I don't think so. Not in this. It's not like the Panzer on BO2, Origins, where he pulls you in. You got to shoot him. I think once you get snatched, you can't shoot. The friendship ended. Dark Ops challenge and Black Ops 6 Zombies is said to be unlocked through completing a secret challenge on the tomb. You have to be found. Saw a leaker say this. Yep. That's what we're doing. Come on. Okay, let's assume that just at the moment, just as a hypothetical, if we can't progress anymore, should we go to Citadel and try to do this Maya side Easter egg?
Do it again, many bloody times.
With the two Doppelgängers and try to get one to kill the other? Or should we stay on here, try to do the ray gun side Easter egg again, try to do the boss again, try to get back to the boss. We'll get back to it. We haven't got to it. We're locked down at the moment. I mean, we're nearly there. Just unlock. Ready? Let me grab it. Hey, we got it. All right, never mind. No idea why it gets locked like that. Maybe it's an unsolved side Easter egg? What? Ray gun side Easter egg? I'm pretty confident it's related to it. I mean, maybe.
Please let this one just be an angry mob of teddy bears.
See, now here we get a ton of Doppelgängers, right? We're doing this lockdown. But I don't think you ever get two at once. Let me see if I can... Yeah, we're not getting a second one. I think you get one at a time. And he won't turn for me. Why would it? Turn. Won't turn. Another new field upgrade. Frost Blast? If you're talking about Shatter Blast, that's not out yet. You can't do, use Shatter Blast yet. See, this keeps happening too, so we failed that. Somehow. How? Don't know. It's something that, okay, I'm nearly convinced. I mean, from the leakers and why did that not, charge shot not go? What is happening? And this stuff keeps happening. You keep failing these lockdowns when you're not actually failing them. And brain rot seems to be a big trigger for causing these things to fail. Just having it on anything. It really seems to be causing a lot of problems with it. And for the last 2 days I've been doing this, and this is not normal. Like, it's normal for the last couple of days, but it's not supposed to be like this. I heard you have to down a... yeah, we've heard. Again, until there's video evidence, like, all these people saying, like, you know, oh, my friend's cousin's buddy did it, you know, the other night. It's just, you know, he's got photos of it. He posted the photos, but no footage, like video footage. Until I see video evidence of it, I'm not saying it hasn't been solved yet. I'm saying nobody has posted about how to solve it. And this is like the biggest thing going in the zombies community at the moment. So if it was, somebody would have, plenty of people, to be honest with you, would have replicated it already and had videos and had guides up. Because, I mean, you know, normally I get about 10 people watching me, and there's over 50 right now. And it's been like this each time I stream it. And we were talking about 5 times as many people. I know it's not a lot, but like, you know.
Efficiency's key when running a business.
But this VOD will go on to do thousands of views after this too, which normally doesn't happen for my streams. So people are super interested, and if there was a solve, it would have been replicated by now, and there would be guides up left and right because people want the views. You know, they want their channel to do well. I want my channel to do well, so I would be copying it and doing it and whatever. So. Can you shoot the head off a Doppelgänger? Yes, you can. You can individually shoot the heads off. Now, is this actually completed?
Let me guess.
No, we're
we
doing
ace
the
this
lockdown.
trial and win another one.
Like, why did it?
Tuck a Molotov.
You cold? Now you're hot. Solve nothing. Zombie's turn. Will you kill him? Can you kill him, buddy? Kill the Doppelgänger. Get him. Get him. He killed him. Okay, a turned zombie just killed the Doppelgänger and nothing happened. And before you say, but maybe you need to do it like 3 times. Maybe, but I doubt it. Okay, so here's a question. If it is tomb specific, because we do get Doppelgänger on other maps, Citadel being namely one. And you can have 2 Doppelgängers on the map at the same time. Why would it be a tomb specific card if you could just have, you know, like I said, doing the Maya side Easter egg, the Franco side Easter egg on Citadel, have one Doppelgänger kill the other one there, right? That doesn't really make sense. This one's been failing a lot too. Watch. See if this works this time. Whee! I'm actually following this up because I want to get the Dark Ops done too. Stubby, I'm right there with you. Dylan, I wonder if it's time-based, like complete the Doppel Diddy? Oh, don't say Diddy. Lockdown super fast? Nah.
You know, this is
Again,
starting to cut
you
into
never
my
know.
personal
We don't know
finance
what the thing is, so certainly, you know, pretty much anything is possible at this point, but to do a lockdown in a certain amount of time, I don't know. And again, the description, may a warm shoulder turn cold. I don't know what that would have to do with a time-based thing.
Paint the walls with your brains like a bloody caveman.
Chaps,
Okay. Surprised it actually worked.
creature had
Alright, let's run this back home.
that sort of thing. Quite uncalled for.
That's what you get for being a grade A wanker.
Okay, after we do this, we are boss fight ready, so let's come up with our final theories for something we might want to try now before we go into the boss. Or are we just saying, like, just forget it, just go to the boss now? Because, you know, once we do that, obviously it's no return from there. I'm gonna dip. Mohammed, alright man, take care. Thank you for dropping by again, appreciate you. Maybe it needs to be in the boss fight. It's certainly possible. Thunder, what's up, man? Good to see you. Nico Harrison, how are you? I think you have to turn the same special a specific amount of times. No. Well, I mean, like I said, maybe, but I don't know. That would be kind of weird. Beat Sentinel without killing blue artifact zombie. I've done that already, and that's not a Kiwi. Justin says, go to the boss fight. I'm currently at 36 grief wins. I'm coming for that Dark Ops challenge. I haven't even played grief yet. I've been doing this. I literally haven't touched it yet. Kill with healing side. All of them when we get into the boss. Okay, we can try that. Maybe you light the Doppel on fire with the ammo mod. But then kill with ice staff. I've done that so many times, Dylan. It's the first thing I thought. Literally, like the first thing I thought of to try. With the whole warm turns to cold or whatever. Yeah, I've absolutely thought of that. And we've done it in reverse order as well, and it hasn't worked. Pancake, maybe use brain rot and turn a Doppelgänger friendly. Yeah, I've done that a million times, Pancake. Use alternate fire to kill boss zombies. I'm about to go in and direct it as well. Okay, I'm going to try that map. After about 20 seconds, your turn special reverts back. No, I understand, but just getting it to turn again and again and again, I don't know. I don't know if that would be it. Let's see, we're gonna get a max when we go in. Not worried about that. I think I want to get triple pap before we go in though, just so we do plenty of damage on the artifact itself. So let's probably just take one more round. No, maybe 2 more rounds. Also, let's get double tap. So we need about 35k. I have speed. I have stam. I have jog. Quick. Death perception. Double tap. Anything else we really think we should get? And I'm just going to triple tap the shoddy just to kill the Sentinel artifact itself faster. You know, that's going to be... Oof. You know something? It could be... I don't know. Because it's going to be hard, because you only get 3 shots. You know, the alternate fire mode. I've only got 2 at the moment. I mean, we're gonna get plenty of max ammo. I was not worried about that. But it's gonna be hard. Warm shoulder. How does it fit the description? I mean, it's a friendly. I mean, you know, a turn. I just doing it multiple times doesn't. I don't know. It's really hard to get the same one turn multiple times, just because of the cooldown and you're doing damage to it. I mean, it's a dark option, so it's meant to be hard. No. Sometimes it just decides to single fire on its own. Like I was holding the trigger down. Okay, we're at 30 grand. We can triple tap. Get about 5 grand more. Make sure we have enough for double tap. And then we're gonna go.
Stuck here.
Your turn. I mean, it's not going to do anything while it's turn. Here, come this way. Come this way. Turn back. Come back through here. I didn't get the calling. Oh, he snuck up behind me.
Got plenty more where that came from.
Okay, we're getting a lot of big bads now because we're past round 25. Alright, we're going in. We got 35, so we can go in here in a minute. Can you guys hear those crows? Wait, watch. Pack Punch is moving up top of the mound. If I had just gone into the dark ether, it wouldn't have been there. Hope you get it soon. My last card left. Can't figure it out. Bobo! What's up, man? Crazy Donut, could be getting Doppelgänger to explode from the ice tap and killing a zombie. I mean, it could be. I told you. My thought was getting, well, one of my thoughts, I've had a million thoughts about this, was getting a Doppelgänger to explode and kill the other Doppelgänger with that from that explosion. That would be really hard. Because it just does such little damage. You know, the actual explosion itself just doesn't do very much damage.
Requiring some good old-fashioned British ingenuity, which I am most fortunately headed down.
I just want to have full armor. Oh, that's lovely. Alright, let's go.
I have the faintest clue to bridge that poorly.
Collapse Bridge isn't even in my top 10 worst ways to die.
I haven't done this boss fight like... Well, I guess it was a few weeks ago. How about a brain rot Doppelgänger and let it... then let it down. I've done... Yeah, we've done that act.
We still going through with this?
So many people think it's about getting killed or having yourself or your teammate killed, and I'm assuming that's the warm shoulder turns cold part, right? But it would be very unusual for them to have the challenge be to eventually for you to be down. You know, there is the Perkaholic one where you have to down yourself within 10 seconds afterwards. You know, so it's not unheard of. And I have already tried turning a Doppelgänger, letting it come back, and then down me, and that was not it. So I know for a fact that that particular way of trying it is not it. I know for sure. Is it See, like, have you guys played this co-op and, like, had gone in with a friend and you've gone down with the staff from anything, a Doppelgänger or anything else, and then had your buddy pick up the staff or, let you die out? And have you guys tried all that? I have not played co-op. It sounds way too easy for, like, that to be the case and to have it not be solved yet. I can't even fathom, like, if that really is it. The people that play with other people, like, if that really is the case and you haven't tried that yet, like, what are you doing? I just don't think it's going to be that. So. Could it be a speed run? It could be, but warm shoulder turns cold. I don't know. Like, again, I just don't know where that fits the description. But it's, yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible. Honestly, you like, whoops. Pretty much anything is possible at this point, you know. But it definitely could be. You know, we've had a Liberty Falls speed run. We've had a Terminus long run, if you want to call it that, like a round 51. You know, like semi-high round kind of a thing. You know, like I said, it could be a lot of things at this point. I'm just trying to go off of, you know, what we see on the card there. It's Maya, it's Doppelgänger. It says a warm shoulder turn. May a warm shoulder turn cold. Now the may could be integral. And maybe we're not putting enough thought into that. Can you get off this? Oh shoot. Hey! Whew, that was close.
Max ammo.
One of my full armor there. Why not go in with Maelstrom? We're not going to use the shotgun. And the ASG is not trash. Is it confirmed that you get the target only on the tomb? No, nothing about this is confirmed. All we have are theories so far. Go. Oh, that was
Max ammo.
okay. Now, see, the hard part is oh, dude, it still thinks we're on like a special round.
I'll make this look easy. But it's not. It's not at all. I hate it.
Okay, there's the guy. Okay, that didn't even kill him. And there's no max. So, if that's the case, then we're already screwed. And we are still stuck in this special round.
This isn't permanent yet. I can't commit to having a pet right now.
Max ammo.
Well, we're not killing all of them with the alternate shot. I could try the other ones. This is the Doppel himself, so.
fuck him up.
Well, that didn't kill him either. Wait. Yeah, we're blowing this as far as the mode of kill.
Could that Tainchu had just beat its own record in the scary fucking shit compo?
Well, at this point, we're just going to try to finish. Now, obviously, we do have some Doppels. We've turned them here before. I don't know if they actually ended up getting any kills for us or not. That's a Mimic with the artifact. Max? It doesn't really matter at this point, anyway. So I don't know why we're bothering. Here are the false ones. There's the amalgam. Ooh, a lot of them. Turn one of these fools.
I'm all for all hands on deck when it comes to teamwork. Should be some sort of punch card for this.
Ah! He's gonna snatch me. Come on, where's my final boss? Oh shoot, we're on this part. My bad. Dude, I wasn't even thinking. I was waiting for more Doppelgängers. I'm like, that's what we're here for. Oh man, that's my bad. Although, you know what? Somebody had said, what about going down in this, like, letting the artifact explode? I mean, that doesn't seem even remotely like a thing to me. Like, why would that be it? But I got Laurent down to a sliver of health and turned the normal Doppel, and he killed the Rent. So now we know it's not that. You really did. Oh, Hayes, that's awesome. I'm so glad you did that. I was working on that yesterday and today, and I never got him to actually kill Laurent. I had him, like, literally one hit away. Should we let this just explode? Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not going to do anything. Alright. I mean, it was worth a try. Who cares? I mean, we've done this a bunch of times. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make any sense that it would actually be that, but who cares? Okay, so that's awesome that you tried that, Hayes. Oh, did I unlock the far? The far? Could it do something with a golden armor Easter egg? Doesn't that have a couple of doppelgangers? Ethan, what's up? I mean, it could. I kind of don't think so. Because those are HVTs, and you cannot turn HVTs. I tried that just at the beginning of this game, Chief. I'm good, man. I'm good. How have you been? Graham, brain rot, a doppel, get down. Brain rot, a doppel, get down by another doppel. Brain rot, doppel kills doppel that downed us. Then brain rot, doppel downs us once we res. No. I'm saying anything is possible, but that's not possible. What about the skeletons Easter egg? The X's? We can try that. We didn't try that. Let's. But I mean, like, okay, but what about it? Because it's already a side Easter egg, right? So there's the 4 X's, and honestly, I don't even remember where they are. You guys are going to have to guide me. If that's what you're talking about, the 4 X's with the skulls by the Speed Cola room. Use them to kill Doppel. Yeah, but I've had brain rotted zombies kill Doppelgas, and that hasn't done anything. Why it would have to specifically be those ones? I mean, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Also, the Z1 Rex is so difficult. They're all kind of difficult. I mean, melee kill only the Guardian is hard, man. I really haven't. I've tried each of them like twice, and I've not completed them. And then I've just been searching for this. So like, I still have like all of them to do. I mean, I've done all the other ones except for the 1,000,000 kills. Like, I've got all of them done. I have none of the new ones, though, because I've been spending all my time on this. And, like, the first day that it came out, I thought, I heard you had to melee kill the Guardian, so I thought it was just get the final hit with the melee. And I did that, and I was like, oh, it didn't give me the challenge, so it's bugged, and I just went off to something else. You can do all of them in directed mode, but trying to mantle the Z-Rex is annoying. But yeah, I know you can do those ones. And see, that's the thing, too, is like you can do those other 2 in directed mode. And we just obviously were not in directed mode because we were activating side Easter eggs. And there are no side Easter eggs in directed mode. So I would assume if you can do 2 of the other ones, we've got 3. Forget grief, because that's a separate game mode, okay? So that's like, that could be multiplayer. It doesn't even matter. It basically is multiplayer, right? So for the 3 new ones that we got, we know 2 of them are melees. They have to do with melees. And should we melee kill something with the ice staff? And you can do them on... Oh. Okay, this is what we're going to try. This might be stupid. I don't know. This is what we're going to try. We're going on directed mode. We're going solo. We're going to tomb. We are going to shoot a Doppelgast with the ice staff, freeze him, and then melee kill him with the ice staff. Any reason not to? I see people saying delete the game and reinstall it, but that was probably a troll. I don't think that's it. Grief is awful. I literally have not even touched it. Like I said, I've been doing this. Do you have a list of... No, I don't have a list of things I've tried. The Citadel one needs you to do the whole... Yeah, I know that. I know. Stubby. I didn't realize that at the time. I was just like, oh, it's bugged because I finished him with a melee kill and it didn't give me the thing. Come to find out, oh, the Z-Rex you can do that way, but not the Guardian. And at that point, like I said, I was onto this, and I've been enjoying the hunt for this. So I really just haven't bothered. I have to do the other ones at some point. I will. I was gonna make guides and do all that kind of stuff, but I mean, at this point, you guys probably already have all of them, except for this one. But I gotta be honest, I'm having way more fun hunting this with you guys. I mean, these streams, this is the third stream I've done on this, and these streams have been awesome. And like 99% of the people hanging out have been incredible. Lots of new people, great amount of views for it. So I got no complaints, man. Honestly, I'd be fine if this went on for a few more days, a week, whatever. If it ended up being like the Revelations rock step, you know what I mean? Like that amount of time at least. Not something. I hope it's not that stupid. But what do you guys think about, like, I freeze a Doppelgast and then melee kill him? Because both challenges have been, like I said, directed mode, both been specific maps, both been melee kills.
Wish you warned me about splash zones, Pack? What a pack
It doesn't work. I just shot a Doppelgast with the ice staff and melee killed it. You son of a bitch. Gotta ruin my fun. Where's this last? Oh my god, guy, what are you doing? Okay, maybe we have to turn him. Graham, Icy, thank you for the subscription there. Subscribing. Subscription sounds like you're on Twitch and you're paying for a subscription. This is just subscribing. We're on YouTube. Subscribing is free, so if you've not subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that. At least hit the like button. But you can go ahead and subscribe too. Like, it doesn't cost you anything. And then you subscribe for a week or two. You see my streams, you see my videos, you see my shorts, whatever, and like, this guy's alright. I'll stick around. Or you go, you know what? Fuck that bald bastard. I'm unsubbing. And you do that too, so. No harm, no foul, either way. But it's up to you. I'm still gonna try it. Maybe you turn him, then you freeze him, then you melee kill him. I mean, that would be really stupid. So one of them has been the specific melee, but I mean, like the Wonder Weapon 4, obviously 4 Citadel is melee. So using that makes sense. For the T-Rex, though, I mean, it is a melee kill challenge. I don't know. So shoot a Doppelgast with unupgraded staff, then melee? It could be upgraded or unupgraded. It doesn't really matter. You can still freeze them either way, right? I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Like, we don't know what it is. This is pure. Like, at this point, like, everything is just a theory or a hypothesis, and we're testing it. And we're trying to make it a theory. Oh, we're trying to make it a fact. Yours was upgraded. Are you on directed or regular axe? This one's fun to do, though. The rhythm of blocking and slashing. The Z-Rex one took multiple attempts of saving and quitting. One accidental kill, a down. Richtofen killed him?
Sounds like the sort of place I might
hit him with that final shot. That would be so annoying.
Not a chance. You.
Maybe step for all bosses. That sounds like a lot of work.
If I'd have seen you coming, I'd have barred the fucking door.
Making sure a beam doesn't hit the Doppel statue in the boss by always destroying the artifact and doing the next floor quick enough before the beam reaches it. I mean, I've done the boss fight pretty quick, and especially when you're doing it in directed mode, like, it only takes one charge shot from the ice staff to kill the whatever type of zombie, whether it's the zombie, the Doppel, the mimic, or the amalgam that's holding the Sentinel artifact. It's that easy, and so you go through it really quickly. So, I mean, again, maybe, but I don't know. I don't think so. Unupgraded would just damage it, not kill it. Well, you would keep going. That's the whole point. Like, I'm not saying like in one hit. Like, you have to keep going. You're on regular axe, okay? It doesn't have to be one swing of the staff.
Glass jaw. Fucking.
I'm just getting some
hideous.
points together, by the way.
Mouthy
Like,
shit's
why
you
is
never
he
know
still
when
in
to quit.
spawn? It's round 3.
Are you
Oh,
related to
yeah.
Peck?
Double points.
Oh, boy. Problem with that is the 45-second delay on boss spawns. Oh, for the rays hitting the statue thing? I don't know. Is there a zombie here?
Good news, door is open. Bad news, door is open.
The door to nowhere lies below. You
Oh, we
saw it.
flipped. Okay.
That place does not want you there.
Artifact bosses. Yeah. I mean, I like the idea of the alternate fire mode, you know, the Sekhmet's Vigor, getting the kills with that. That's really hard, though, especially with the Doppelgas. I mean, I'm not saying it's not it because it's hard. It would make sense. I'm just saying that it is quite challenging because, well, I mean, that was our first try, so we were kind of getting a sense of how much damage it does. And it looked like 3 shots were going to do it, but it did not do it. We came up just short for the amount of damage needed. But the Doppelgas, you know how they hop left and right so fast? And you only get 3 shots with that Sekhmet's Vigor. So again, it's kind of more of a reason why it actually might be that, because that is hard. Wouldn't it be nice if, like, any weapon that you find is kind of like the, you get your zombie build on it, like, you know, the wall weapons and crates and
Nothing
stuff?
scarier than my right hook.
I mean, that'd be a little bit too much probably, but I wouldn't mind. What if you shoot brain rot on the Doppelgänger statue? I don't know. I mean, we can do it, obviously, but... Can you put your builds on wall buys? On wall buys, yeah. Yeah, if you set your zombie build for whatever gun, and you buy it off the wall, that's whatever your zombie build is, that's what you'll get. Hassan, is it definitely on this map? I don't know, man. That's the, that's what the leakers say. That's what the rumors are. But I honestly don't know. I mean, if it is, it would make sense that it would be a boss fight kind of a thing.
That's close enough, you fucking choke.
Because, you know, what's super specific to each map? You know, certainly their boss fight. Other than that, I mean, there are specific weapon enemy types to specific maps, but we do have Doppelgänger on Citadel. Not just the tomb. We have Amalgam on, again, Citadel as well, and Terminus. There was a glitch with it to duplicate weapons. Also, like, you could drop an extra one on the ground for your friend or something. Hey, Purple Tiger, let's go. This is the only weapon that I don't have Nebula on. Literally the only one. I mean, except for the new ones that came with this battle pass, because I haven't done it yet. I think last game I just unlocked the FFAR. But this is the only weapon in the entire game that I don't have Nebula on. Which is why I have it equipped. I have the foggiest idea what the next challenge for it is, though. I also don't really care at the moment. We just need our monocle so we can open up the dark ether here. I think it's something to do with Donut on Citadel. I mean, it's not a bad idea, and the whole thing of, you know, because he's a friend, and you've got to get, you know, you go from the spider, vermin, whatever, to the parasite, to the Doppelgast. But that would be 2 of the 3 new Dark Ops challenges being on Citadel, and I don't know that they would do that. And somebody mentioned it here yesterday as well. And I like the idea. The only reason why I've not tried it is because I just don't think they're going to do 2 Citadel-specific challenges. I mean, they certainly could. I just don't think they would. Oh, man. 1 more round to go. Alright, I'm like falling out of my chair. Can we stop? Guys, I'm trying to fix my seat. Can you imagine dying on round 7 with directed mode? Pro zombie player here. In Citadel, the secret room, Maya enters. Yeah, we've done that, Augusto. And it was one of my, I thought, best ideas toward this, but it's not that. And somebody was just here. Sorry, I forgot who it was already. Hayes, I think it was Hayes. That got the regular Doppelgast to kill the HVT Doppelgast, Laurent. And nothing happened, so. That was my idea. I was trying that yesterday. I was trying it today, and I kept... Today, I just couldn't get the regular one to turn. It just simply wouldn't turn. It's kind of really bothering me. And then yesterday I had him down to like literally like 1 hit. 1 more hit from the regular Doppelgast, and it probably would have killed me. 2, literally at most. I am saying literally here. But we were that close, and it didn't happen. But somebody has done that, and that was not it. But that it's a good idea, I think. It's just not it. I'm working on Abyss at the moment. What are you doing? Gotta go buy ammo. Ever buying ammo in this game. Working on Abyss at the moment. Can you hang on? Oh, there was ammo right there. There we go.
Why light up like that? Someone put a 20-cent piece in it? All that effort for a busted pair of specs? I'd kill you again if I could.
Open up, open up, open up, open up. I gotta get Pack-a-Punch because this is just torture. I wish there was theater most of the dude on Facebook. You know what he did? This mythical guy on Facebook that I don't think actually did anything. This seems to be what anyone tried with the Doppelgast that spawns with the red crystal to open a Pack-a-Punch instead of that. That's a normal Doppel, not HVT. Yeah. Building the ice staff, getting rid of it, and then getting the mystery box. Getting it from the mystery box. I mean, I've not tried it. We can. The Doppelgast that spawns with the red crystal? Oh, at Pack-a-Punch? in Citadel. What about him? Like turning him? I don't know that you can turn him. I've not tried that, but I don't know that you will be able to turn him.
I'll make this look easy.
And I will fall back on, I don't think they're going to do 2 Citadel-specific Dark Ether, I mean Dark Ops challenges. It's absolutely possible. But I just kind of don't. Although, like, I mean, why would they have a specific tomb Dark Ops? I mean, this isn't... I mean, is it anybody's favorite of the new map, you know, from BO6? Certainly not mine. All right. Oh, I forgot. We have... Hold on. Oh, come on, man.
Beats pumping iron at the gym.
Oh, reminds me. Oh, still haven't done my workout for today.
Painting the walls with your brains like a bloody caveman.
7:30. Yeah. No excuses. No excuses.
Double points.
Parkour. Like, why did they not just come from me? They decided to hop over that thing instead. Like, it looks cool. I agree. It would just be weird for the team not to have one. Okay, so Terminus has a specific one. Liberty Falls has a... Yeah, I guess they all other ones do, don't they? I wasn't thinking of that. I was just thinking of the new ones. But, yeah, you're right. Because Terminus has the round 51. Liberty Falls has the time challenge one. Obviously, we got the the new Shattered Veil one and the new Citadel one. So I guess the Tomb is the only other one not to get one. So yeah, it actually makes sense. So I mean, everything about with the. In case you're just getting here and you weren't here yesterday, or you weren't here earlier during today's stream. During yesterday's stream, I was using brain rot on my gun a lot, and it caused pretty much all of the Easter egg steps to glitch. So like when you grab the crystal and you bring it to like right over here in the speed cola room, and then you get a bunch of doppelgas spawn in, and you basically just have a holdout here around the little, this little fountain thing here. But there's the one at spawn with the spiders. There's the one here. There's the one over at Stamina with the parasites, and then you got the one down there with the amalgam. And having brain rot on my gun caused that to glitch out really bad yesterday. And we are definitely still getting, like, you would just fail the step randomly, even though you were completing the step just fine. Same thing with getting the staff, the holdout for the staff. That would glitch out too. Like, it would just all of a sudden stop working. Like, it would just stop. It didn't. It wasn't taking a ton of damage. I was keeping my eye on the bar. Like, the thing was like it had been hit maybe once, and then it would just be ended and be like, okay, what the hell happened there? Like, why? And then another one, like I shot the crystal to pull out of the little statue thing in there to bring it over to one of these, and it just wouldn't let me take it out. Like, all kinds of little glitches that just happened. Yesterday was really bad. Today is better, but there are still glitches. So it's making me think that there is something very specific to this map. There is a Dark Ops challenge to this map, and that it is related to brain rot. Because brain rot is the only thing that I've had on me each time that has when these glitches have happened. when I've taken it off and put, like, instead of brain rot, I put on like napalm or something like that, all of a sudden the steps are passable and they don't just lock up and fail. So I don't know for sure if that's a thing, but it really feels like it. And as Hayes was just saying, yeah, that makes sense. I wasn't even thinking about the prior Dark Ops challenges that we had that were specific to the old, other maps. So having this one would make it so there is one specific Dark Ops challenge for each of the maps that we have. So that all of that just makes sense and really makes me think that it is definitely going to be on this map. So the Citadel stuff, as much as I love the idea of it being with, you know, the two amalgams down when you go do the Maya side Easter egg, because, you know, Maya's in the calling card and Doppelgänger is in the calling card. But I just don't think it is. And then Hayes actually completed, like, did that thing where he had the regular Doppel turned and it killed Laurent, the HVT one, and it didn't work. So, unless it's literally just bugged, but I think that would be making excuses for it at this point.
Fucking hell, really?
What?
You're screwing with me now.
Oh, shoot. And all of these related to the main quest. Yeah, that's true too.
Thought this was supposed to be hard. What do we win?
Yeah, that's a great point, Stubby. What about doing brain rot away, then non-brain rot each way challenge part?
Take it from a smuggler who knows. Heads are basically pineapples filled with jam. Come at me.
Oh, I think that's the first flavor hex gobblegum I've gotten so far. I gotta buy ammo.
Try dodging that, dung animal.
Oh, I would do that. I'm like, give me my rewards, please. And they're like, no, not yet. There's really no need for the flashes like that. It's blinding. I wish they would not do that ever. Doing it the brain rot away, then the non-brain rot each challenge part. Oh, like just yeah. I kind of have, and it's not been that. Like simply doing each of the steps with brain rot and without brain rot. I don't know. I'm really starting to think maybe. I mean, if we look at all the clues, it really, it's gonna be something with the boss. You know what? Okay, we're gonna try it again. We're gonna do the boss on directed, because the other ones you can do in directed mode as well. Would it be maybe you need to, like, the final hit on each of them needs to be a melee kill that are holding the artifact? But does that make sense? Would it make, can you do enough damage to the artifact itself with your melee weapon? Now, a problem with that is the first 3 waves of that boss. You're standing in the middle, and the Sentinel artifact, when it turns purple, goes way up in the air, and you have to shoot it. You literally wouldn't be able to hit it with a melee weapon. It's just that the other 2 have something to do with melee killing. So melee killing, like the 3 zombies that get the artifact stuck in them. I don't know. That seems a little iffy. I don't know about that. I'm also trying to think of, like, not just does it sound like a right kind of a thing that would work or like that would happen, but like how they would code it. Not that I know coding, but I don't think they're gonna make it like overly complex for themselves either. You know what I mean? Like these ones don't. These first 3 don't track, but the next 4 will track. Plus the last one can't track because it's the one where you shoot. You know, you go up where we died last time. Yeah, so I don't know about that. Blank tried to melee it when it's on the ground. It's immune to melee damage. Okay, so we know that that's not it then. I didn't think so, but good. Okay. Oh, jeez. I did not see that too. Okay, so it's not going to be melee. What if it literally is... I wish I should have the Cali sticks on. I did 3. There's did you try the Chinese shirt that gives that? Yeah, they're right here. We did the, it's the ray gun side Easter egg. We just did that last game that we attempted. And I used my shotgun with brain rot on both of the amalgams that pop out, and they take a long time to die, and I did not get one of them to turn ever. So I'm not sure that they can be turned. They could be HVTs, even though they're not, you know, red like a normal HVT would be. Because I put, I mean, almost all of my ammo in my shotgun it took to kill both of them, because they're pretty strong. As far as I know, nobody has done this. You know, everybody keeps referencing this one dude on Facebook, but there's 0 proof. So, as far as I'm aware, I'm not saying that they have it. I'm just saying there's no proof that anybody has actually done this yet. So, as far as I know, it's completely unsolved. Dude, I thought he was going to fly right through the roof there. Survive in the last phase of the boss fight for 30 minutes? And then
Max ammo.
Eyes to see. Is that the other piece of the staff of ice? By Jove, it is! Potts, you know what this means. It means that unless you remember to pack some jolly old acetylene, we might be bloody well stuffed.
what if the Doppelgänger have to damage or kill each artifact boss? Yeah, I mean, it's basically what we were trying, you know, when we were in the boss yesterday, was to turn a Doppelgänger in there and let the Doppelgänger do the damage to the other. I mean, we can try it again. It's just, in order for that to happen, the amount of luck that you would need would be insane. I mean, brain rot just does not go off that often. It just doesn't. And then the Doppelgänger doesn't do that much damage to the other enemies that you could because you got multiple phases of that. Like, I'm not saying that it's not what it is, but if it is that, that would be nuts. Oh, we have to do the lock. They wouldn't add a Dark Ops that uses unreleased perk, ammo mods, or field upgrades. Have somebody build the side Easter egg ray gun and steal it from them? Because the warm shoulder... May the warm shoulder turn cold. When you're alive, you're warm. When you're a ghost, you're kind of cold. Yeah, sure. I mean, we've done so many things with that, but... Is there a way... See, the thing is... You turn a doppelganger to brain rot, right? They become friends, so they become a warm shoulder because they're a friend, right? There's even a quote by Maya that's very similar to that. Like, you know, we're going to go... I don't know, whatever it is. I forget. But you cannot damage a turned zombie until they turn back. So they turn back, and then you hit them. You know, we've done it with Frost Blast. I could put Cryo on. We could try that. I don't know, man. I swear it happened before, but I might just be going crazy. You swear what happened before? My message was in relation to Tombstone, which isn't in the game, but could be added. I hope not. Oh, I didn't see it. They would add a Dark Ops that uses it. Unreleased perk. Oh, no, I don't think so. It would be locked, I would think, if that was the case. And it's... Or they would tell us. You would hope, at least, right? Like, I don't think that's the case. I mean, you never know. We're talking about Treyarch here. We're gonna fail it anyway. It's been bugged. Plus, it's just a ridiculous step solo. We'll attempt it. If we fail it, we'll just go another round. What does it matter? Especially when they're not even real rounds anymore. Stuck on the way for a while.
Those tasty freaks are going after our hard work. Hell no! Not on my watch.
Dude, am I forever, like, getting special rounds when I get to this step? Is it ever not a special round when I do this?
Decoy going out.
See, like, decoy, buddy. Decoy. Oh, I don't have any ammo. I mean, it's inevitable. The first time, every single time, fails. Every time. Alright, we gotta go buy ammo again. Found it yet? No.
Stay underground, you butt ugly rotter.
Lead to turn Doppel into a trap. We've done that as well yesterday with the... Well, not a trap. I mean, when it's turned, though, again, you can't do damage to it when it's turned. But we did bring it through the crystal. You know, when you shoot it, it turns into like a Wraithfire trap, basically. I'm gonna go upgrade this shoddy real quick. But yeah, anyway, it didn't do it. Energy mine with charge. I know. Energy mine works great with it. We're not using energy mine right now. I know.
Well, slap my ass and call me later. You can afford another.
But the fact, like that, like it shouldn't make you use a specific field upgrade to pass what should be essentially a pretty gosh darn easy step. And it's not even that. It's just like well, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna. We're not getting caught up on that particular step. It's a terrible
We've
step.
seen the biz. Got plenty more where that came from.
Don't mind saying so.
Max armor.
Alright. I'm not sure you guys think about the most ridiculous things sometimes. I'm going to get into this. Unsolved 1 and 3 that uses hypercubes or something. Well, that's the impossible Easter egg. That's a whole other subject. We're not even... But yeah, I mean... And people keep posting videos like, I solved it! And like, well... I mean, you may have solved something, but we don't know that it's that. And there's a lot of stuff with that. Again, we're not even dealing with that at the moment. Have you tried to get the brain rot horde to do the Doppelgänger part of the quest? To do the Doppelgänger part of the... To get them to do it? You mean when you go to the thing here? This step you're talking about? And then you place it down in... wait, over there. The speed cola room? I mean, I've done that and I've had turned zombies in there. I mean, they're not going to do the quest for you. I mean, that's really... That room, that whole thing is just... As far as I'm aware, it's just a holdout, pretty much. Like, you just really have to stay alive. Kill the doppelgangers that do spawn. But other than that, there's not much to that step. Yeah, but if someone unlocked it by mistake, it can't be hard, just specific. As far as I'm aware, nobody has unlocked it. It's really hectic, arguably the hardest step in the entire Easter egg, to be honest. Which step? I think it's boss fight specific. I think so too. I'm starting to really believe that. Because all Dark Ops are boss fight specific, minus Liberty, because there is no boss. Yeah, but it's like doing the full Easter egg. Well, not all Dark Ops are that way at all. The new ones, the 2 other new ones are, and there are other specific boss fight ones, like, you know, doing the Liberty Falls in under 30 minutes, doing the Terminus on round 51 or higher. But there are plenty of Dark Ops challenges that have nothing to do with Easter eggs. Have you died to a Doppelgänger when the boss is in the final stage or closest to it? And the very final end? No, but there's no way that that's it. Building the ice staff in that lockdown. Ow. Building the ice staff in that lockdown. Oh, this step? We were talking about being hard? Yeah, well, it's also kind of broken. Oh, man, come on, my mic. I just pulled the cord. Don't do this to me right now. I get what you mean by, you know, turning them. I mean, there's not enough to actually protect it, though, and to like, actually do a good job protecting it. Have you tried doing the boss fight and in the final part, the insta-kill attack? The ice staff that does 0 damage, you can't stop it in time. We literally just failed the Easter egg on purpose, Alex. Like 10 minutes ago. Just to see if it would do something, because somebody had mentioned that the other day in the chat. Like, what if you just didn't finish the final step? So that's what we did. And we just died. Nothing happened. Let me buy ammo, just so I don't run out. Which I probably will. Anyway. But whatever. Alright, let's do this again. Stand fast, lads!
They're after them. Stand for ice! To arms! To arms!
Yeah, the amount of parasites you get in this step is just nuts. Oh my god. Okay.
Things on. Creepy boss toast. Thought I'd split, did ya? Yeah, I might be having too much fun with this. Listen, fuckers. Efficiency is key when running a business. This is me being efficient.
Get off of it.
How's it feel having sushi shit thrown back in your stupid faces?
Good lord! How many are there?
Molotov.
And like now the step just won't end. It's just bugged. It's so bad. Have you tried killing 10 turned elite zombies in one game, like the light 'em up Dark Ops challenge? No. Well, elites, no. Specials for sure. Yeah, not elites. But I mean, that's the same challenge, though. Why would? I don't think they would do that. It's literally the same challenge.
That's just good, clean fun, isn't it?
I mean, to do it on a specific map would be. I mean, I don't know about that. Turn a doppelganger to the ground and have it morph into an anomaly. It sounds and looks similar to the light 'em up. I like maybe you have to kill them with the ice staff. Kill what with the ice staff? I mean, I've killed so many doppelgangers with the ice staff. It's like I've killed a lot of them with the ice staff.
Fuck yeah. Imagine dealing 3-carb Monty after chugging one of these. I could retire before the week's out.
Maybe it has to do with fire and ice. Maybe. I mean, every combination of... You know what? Actually, let's do this. The one thing I have not used is cryo. Because if it is specific to this map, why would you not use the ice staff if it has to do with ice? But, look, maybe they just did it that way. I don't know. At this point, you know, we don't know what it is, so I guess it could be, you know, again, it could literally be anything. So, you know, it's worth trying. The thing is like, okay, we ice them, but what do we do for the fire? Would it be Molotovs? Is it going to be have two guns, one with napalm on it and the other one with cryo? Why would that be a tomb-specific challenge, though? Because it's, you know, it's definitely not. And that's assuming that it is tomb specific, and from what we've been seeing and hearing, it probably is tomb specific, but that's not a guarantee yet. Although I kind of have no reason to not be, so I'll put cryo on my gun. Let's go do it now. And then, Kiwi, did you miss anything? Not really. I mean, we're trying stuff, but we're still just trying. That's the thing. Again, like hit a Doppelgast with a Molotov and then kill it with cryo? Like, again, why would that be tomb specific? We do that on Citadel. That's why I kind of like. I really like the idea of the wraith fire. So what if we hit it with cryo and then lured it into the wraith fire, the crystal trap? Well, it's not what it's not a trap. Napalm. I've done napalm so much already. Like that's why I've tried that already. I've not tried cryo. Like we do a warm shoulder, right? So let's just step by step kind of like think ourselves through this. If we get a Doppelgast, and you've got like right here, right? You got the crystal. So a warm shoulder, we get him to run through this, and while he's in it, we blast him with the ice. Why not the staff? That's the thing. Like it should be the staff. And I've already done that. So what am I thinking? I've not done it with cryo. I've done it with the staff. Like, why would it not be the staff? Staff of Ice on this map is the only map you can get the Staff of Ice on. Okay, third time's the charm here. I don't think I've ever taken it this long. Like, I never did get it the first time, but I always get it the second time. That didn't even hit him. I'm just about out of ammo. Again. Okay, they're not going after it at the moment. I gotta go get ammo. Dude, look at all of these parasites. And they are absolute snipers. They don't miss. Stupidest stuff ever.
Am I that good or you that stupid?
Oh, I hate those freaking parasites.
Yeah, you fucking beauty. The Staff of Ice is ready to rock.
All right, should we upgrade it?
You want to be friends?
I mean,
is that it?
look. There's something about this hill. I'm telling you. Like, do you see just how hard I landed there? And I took damage just from jumping off of this little thing right here. Like, hard. And then I tried to slide down it earlier, and then it, like, made me land on my knees, and then I did, like, that little weird belly flop afterwards. Okay, let's try both versions of this. Let's go get, let's try to get a Doppel. Run them through the crystal trap here. That, and then hit him with that. Again, I think I've done that. Maybe I didn't do it right. The other thing we have to kind of consider is, like, I've done, like, so many things, but it doesn't mean it went exactly the right way. You know what I mean? Like, it could have been like a split second here where he was no longer turned, or whatever, I don't know. Although we're not trying to turn anything at the moment. I noticed they made the safe not able to get the legendary Tully strike. Am I going to even get another?
Mum always told me to stop picking up scabs. Some things never change.
Doppel at the moment. I don't know. We'll see. This is the non-upgraded version of the staff too. I don't know. Oh, also, where are these? Where are the skulls? thought one was here. There's a mimic somewhere. I don't think we're gonna get. There he is. I don't think I'm gonna get a doppel while there's a mimic on round 12. I think it was a co-op challenge. Friendship needs 2 people. Can't be direct. Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, it's possible that it is a co-op challenge. I would be surprised, but it's definitely possible. It would be the only one that is co-op only. Doesn't mean it's not. It just would be the only one, and that would surprise me a bit. Okay, you know what? Let's do the upgrade step, unless we get a doppel now. Do I have another mimic? Okay, I think we're just kind of on that round where we're gonna get these mimics. So I want... Oh, it's right there. I want to move that. We didn't even open this yet? Come on. So this lantern's fine. The next lantern is fine as well. Can't do the spell.
When did everything get so syrupy?
Yep, that was my bad. I keep forgetting because I'm going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and I keep like, which one are we on here? So many times. And we were literally just doing this on the regular mode. Oh, stop, dude. Maybe you complete the Easter egg after a friend backs out? No. No. I mean, you know, like from a warm shoulder turns cold, that, I mean, from the description, it makes sense. Like, I get what you're, like, that's good thinking. I like that. I just don't think that, well, I mean, it would be kind of weird if that was it. Either co-op or Citadel in Maya's room. That's been tried so many times to see the Franco side Easter egg. We've done that, and there's a guy in here earlier has done that as well. Like, it's not that. It's I think a great idea, but it just, I mean, it's why we tried it. But it does not work. I tried brain running Mimic, then killing it with a lantern trap. Nothing. Yeah, I've done that as well. Where is this damn crystal now? Like, come on. Dude, that thing, these things are too slow. Like, it's too slow. Alright, well, I'm not waiting for the zombies. We can run around them. Oh, and I shot that before I even meant to. Okay.
Extinguish the flames, burn the crystals.
What did you do on CDM? The Maya side Easter egg.
Leave us.
The Franco side Easter egg.
Okay. Process of elimination it is then.
Okay, we got the piece of pizza. We've got oval pizza, oval. What the hell? Oh, dude, why is this last one always so hard for me? Get that one in the front, into that side. Oh, here we go. And that's the oh, these three. Okay. Maybe it's some way of doing that Franco Easter egg like sword only. I mean, I don't know why that would fit the calling card. I mean, it's possible. Arrow trap, yeah, maybe. They have set spawns. What has set spawns?
Damn fine, man. Now, that's something. Oh, you bloody well gawping at it. Have a look around.
Dude, I have to buy more ammo.
Ah, so he was aware of his surroundings. Self-aware might have been too big of an ass.
Oh, the codes? They move a little bit, don't they? That's not exact. Is it? Maybe it is. I really have not played this map a lot. Like I said, I don't like it. I think it came out and like I played it for the first 2 days. You know, I beat it, did some side Easter eggs, and I didn't play it for a month. I didn't really play zombies for a month after that. Oh shoot! I forgot. What am I doing? We gotta go to that one. Back door. Let's go back over this way. Oh, I'm still only single pat. I should have double pat. All right. So piece of pizza, hourglass, and oval. Pizza. Ah, my finger. Oval. Hourglass. I broke my finger a long time ago, and occasionally I just get a massive pain shoots right up it. No, the rocks are set, and each symbol is on a particular rock. Oh!
Hey, who the seven hell did I get here? What sort of glowing beauty are you then?
Has it got an ear infection or something? Sucker swap is begging for a bullet.
Like, is there anything to, like, you get these ones that pop up while you're doing one of these holdouts. That's specific to this map. I mean, I've tried to turn them. I mean, it just could be an unlucky thing that, like, the ones I've had haven't turned. I don't know. It's such a... It's like a lot of randomness, you know what I mean? It's not that they don't do things that are random. I just have a natural objection to random things that you can't have some kind of control over when you're doing a challenge. You know, when you need random luck during a challenge. Like, it's not a particularly good challenge if you need random luck. It should be skill based, you know what I mean? Like, you build the wonder weapon, don't just get lucky getting it out of the box. Alright, whatever. We've got it upgraded now.
It's beefier now.
I don't care about doing these things yet. Let's...
Last of those stinking rotters. Good show, good show.
Or should we do them? Because if we're going to go to the boss... It doesn't matter. We're capped on round 12 at the moment, so it's fine. Apparently so...
We'll make a proper adventure of you.
No more of the Facebook guy. We know. The magical Facebook guy.
No time for lollygagging. Tally ho!
Alright, yeah, let's just... We're just looking for a Doppel now. Temporal is always nice to get. Dude, I get so many respin cycle Gobblegums. I've literally never used one, and why would you do it on this game? Like, you just don't need it. And Fadoodle, thank you for the for subscribing, man. Appreciate you. This guy on Facebook he found the way to get a lot of attention. Get another mimic in somewhere. Does that mean I won't get a Doppel?
I'll make this look easy. But it's not. It's not at all. I hate it. I just want to be
Hey, look, we're out of ammo. What do you know? Alright, we're gonna go double tap. There it is. Oh, there's some ammo. Don't mind if I do. What if it's something as stupid as doing the Easter egg with 4 players, then before going into the boss fight, all 3 of your friends leave and do the boss alone? Friendship ended. Yeah, I mean, you're not the first person to suggest something like that. It's possible. It seems like a silly... Like they wouldn't do that. It just doesn't make sense. But I mean, you never know. And again, they've like none of the challenges are co-op. Again, doesn't mean that they wouldn't start now, but no other Dark Ops challenges co-op. They kind of don't do co-op only challenges really since... Was Shadows of Evil the last thing? You know, you can't do that Easter egg solo, but... Am I wrong that everything else since then has been able to be done solo? Respin is good for Wonder Bar. Again, I don't ever... oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I mean, I really hardly ever use it. Is Pack Punch here? Be here. Some Chronicles maps. Yeah. Fair enough. But I mean, that's BO3 still as well, at least. But I get what you're saying. Fair point. Fair point. I don't think I'm going to get a Doppel. I might have to do this next step.
Man was full of shit.
I mean, they also made it so some things in... well, yeah, Moon you could do finally solo in Chronicles. Turn a Doppelgänger, then die from it. We've already done that, Hassan. Don't respin whenever I thought respin my ray guns to the jet gun was proven very wrong. Give me purple shotgun instead. Really? I've literally not used respin cycle once. I get them all the time.
That's what you get for splattering yourself all over my good wound.
I don't really use Wonder Bar either. I've used it. I mean, I've definitely used it a couple of times, but not a lot.
Bang, motherfucker.
Alright, we're gonna do this next step because we're not getting any Doppelgas, so maybe we need to do it just to provoke the next, you know, to come in, so let's do this.
Well, I'll be a bloody uncle. Hordes! Did you see that, man? Dash thing turned the other thing into a completely different thing.
You could do all of BO4 solo.
Hello there. You're awake now, huh?
You could do all of, you know, as terrible and fake as I think it is, you could do all of Vanguard solo as well. Yeah, I think Shadows of the Eve was the last main quest Easter egg that you could do, that you had to do co-op. I think was Shadows of the Eve. No, I'm virtually certain. But I'm trying to think of anything, even like I'm not even just talking about main quests. I'm just talking about like challenges. Like I think they stopped kind of doing the co-op thing, which is great for me because it sucks. Like I don't know a lot of people that play zombies, and you know my friends that does. He barely has, you know, time to play.
Fucking nada.
And he just started, you know, well, about a year ago at this point. Oh, no. I need PhD for this step. Whoa. Alright, that's one. But remind you... Man, I love how you interact with the viewers. Definitely gain a sub and a viewer. I might fall asleep soon. It's 4:16 a.m. Oh, damn. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, Hassan.
This is the one that's gonna turn me purple and make me blind.
But if you fall asleep, that's all good, man. Just leave me playing in the background. That's all that it matters for me. All right, we're going over here, yeah. Oh god, I've done this step so much. Dude, you guys don't understand how much I don't like this map and how much I've actually played this map since this Dark Ops challenge has come out. I mean, it's fine. Like, I don't mind it, but like, doing these steps and that they've been so glitchy too, it's just been like, oh, I don't want to do this holdout anymore. This whole like Easter egg is just holdout after holdout after holdout, lockdown after lockdown. You know what I mean? Like most of the Easter egg steps are. Almost all of them, really. Various type of holdout / lockdown. I mean, escort the orb. It's like a moving lockdown. Because you can't go away from it. Oh, I mean, I don't know, like, I really want to solve this, and I would love to be first in the world to solve it. At the same time, I'm really kind of enjoying the hunt, and I wouldn't mind if this just keeps going for a few more days. Like, I'm having a good time with it.
They had our number, what? And I think my testing days would be some wholesome surprise for them, eh? Onwards and upwards!
And their viewership has been
Sounds like
phenomenal,
the kind of
too.
clown I like to steal from.
You'll be playing on my phone and TV, I got you. Thanks, man, I appreciate you. Taking longer to solve than the Revelations rock step. Damn near. That was 9 days. We are, well, that until we got to that point. I mean, I don't remember. Probably a couple days before, you know, they even got to that part. Speed. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Like, I hope it's not something that stupid, though. Like, honestly, as fun as the Revelations quest was, like, as a viewer back then, for me, I mean, that was a really dumb step.
Let me guess. We aced this trial and win
I mean, in Blundell, we trust, right? But, I mean, that was a bad step. I mean, honestly, I don't even know how it was found. Like, how did anybody see those rocks and think, yeah, shoot that pack-a-punch gun. That's going to release a bone. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, sure, at that point, we're just kind of, they were just doing whatever. Because, I mean, it was literally days of people just walking around having no idea what to do and just looking at stuff. You try to throw grenades at stuff, you shoot stuff. I mean, it's like the most basic thing to do. But it works oftentimes, you know, shooting a thing, blowing a thing up, doing whatever. I mean, it kind of used to. We don't really have those types of steps anymore. Most of the steps in this game, by the way, have you noticed that none of these steps have been glitched so far, and I don't have Brain Rot on. But when I did have Brain Rot on, like, they were all kind of glitched. I don't know how to say your name there. Could it be only the ice staff, like Citadel? No, it's been tried. That doesn't work. And we've done it like with no ice staff as well, and that didn't work. So we've tried both ways, and there is no way to melee kill the Sentinel artifact, so it can't be that either. Even though the other two are melee challenges, so it makes you think maybe it would be, but there's no way to do melee damage to the Sentinel artifact. I do like the sound of that. One thing, speaking of Chronicles, I mean, BO2 Origins is my favorite map ever, but what they changed, you know, with Chronicles, they made the sounds in that game so incredible. The game just sounds amazing. The robots, the orb when you shoot it, you know, from down in the dig site, and it shoots up and it's like, pew! Makes I don't know. Obviously I can't do the sound effect, but it's so cool.
How about you get off your ass and give it a go?
Such a great job with that part. But I like BO2 because you can do the... Well, I like the 2-hit down. It's a challenge. And the staff glitch, of course, at the very end. Really nice. First, then... what about getting ray gun first, then pick up the ice staff? I don't know how that would be a thing. There are trophies in BO4 that require multiple players, but then again, you can add bots. That's true too. The whole bot thing. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Let's take this guy to a crystal. Should I hit him with the regular shot or flip it around? I don't think we're sure about anything at the moment, to be honest with you. Run him through the crystal trap. The thing we're there. We're gonna shoot the crystal, run him through it, let him heal, and then freeze him. Could be using the ice staff melee to kill the artifact zombies. I mean, again, anything at this point is possible, but. To melee kill them, those things, I mean, it would be really hard. It's possible, but it would be really hard. But these challenges have been hard, so it could be. Then it was found, Revelation, but took a few days because of the out-of-bounds bones. The bones, it took like 9 days to solve. Okay. Okay, he went through it. I mean, it doesn't seem like it did him any damage. Of course, this has to be at the start of a round, and you move so slow with this staff. Oh my god! All right, I'm running him through another one. I don't think that did enough. Let's get this down. Okay, I mean, he definitely ran through it. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, I think I might have already been done it at some point. They don't fall for, like, decoy grenades, right? They don't go for the decoys. What? My top 3 are BO2, Origins, DE, and Shadows. The first 2 I have the same. My third favorite is Zombies in Spaceland. Are we sure it's about the tomb? I already said that. No, I mean, no, but it would be... It's the only map that we do not have a specific Dark Ops challenge for now. If it's not this, it would be the only one. So probably it is. Plus the other 2, you know, the new ones covered the latest maps. The only way I see it being possible would be Ether Shroud, Void Sheath, but then the Ice Staff doesn't count for Void Sheath. So, yeah. Mark, you were 2 minutes behind. I meant after they found the Revelation bonus. Oh, find the last one out of bounds. Yeah. The wall run one was, oh my god. Yeah, that one sucks. It still sucks to hit that. They go for monkeys, do they? Choosing with a heal part of the staff to see what happens. See what that does. I mean, we can try. Also, if he goes for monkeys, dude, I need to buy triple armor. Where the dark ether? Oh, all the way down here. I'm gonna make a couple of monkey bombs. How do you guys feel about monkey bombs being able to be crafted? I mean, I know it's been almost 5 years now, since Cold War, since we've started that, but you no longer get them out of the mystery box. They're just not special anymore. They used to be so special. And now you just craft them for 1,000 rare, like, garbage, common salvage. Like, yeah, it's just... I don't know.
Something tells me we ain't ready to crack some brews and kick
How long has it been since the Dark Ops were released? Thursday morning, so we're on our 5th day, Onyx. Same with the shield now as well. Yeah, I mean, I would, if they brought a shield back for BO7, for COD 2025, whatever it's going to be, this supposed BO2 sequel that we're going to get, I would be so happy. And I know it's not that big a deal. I'm like, it doesn't ruin my day that we have armor instead of a shield. But if they brought a shield back, and the way that they used it, in the past, they designed it so that's what I was getting, triple armor. That it had a little bit of personality. Oh Jesus! It had a little bit of personality to it, like on Garag Krovi with the dragon shield, and BO4. BO4 was too shield dependent of a game, just entirely, as far as I'm concerned. But that it was. Scarlett's designs, that she built, she crafted it, she conceived of it. That's her blueprint. They made it part of the story. Not an integral part necessarily, or, at least at the time, it could have led somewhere, I don't know. Why do I keep getting dragged down? You see that? I don't know. It would just make me happy. It's not again, it doesn't ruin me, the experience for me that we have armor instead of a shield, but I would like a shield better. I have 500 plus hours on BO6. I've just never crafted a single monkey. Monkeys are kind of useless outside of attraction special. Yeah, that's the other thing too. You've got Casimirs, which are just so much more effective. They cost more to make, but you can get them out of your hand way faster. Okay, we got a doppel. So we are going to find another. Hold on. I wanna. Why do you got? Well, that's when they spawn, right? Let me try to clear out some of these zombies.
I'm coming through.
All right, he's out in front of them now. Where is the crystal? Okay, here we go.
Agronaldo's pulling up death machine.
Oh, I don't have. That's freaking awesome. Can I not buy ammo for this? Okay, well, we're not gonna hit him with that exactly. We gotta Dude, this is just, it's been driving me nuts. I gotta reload. Is it true someone got the, no. I mean, as far as I know, zombie hugs, no. This somebody's supposedly over on Facebook. I totally did it, and here's a picture, but I didn't record it. I don't know, I can't tell you how we did it. Oh, I don't have enough points. I'm flat out not buying it. I mean, I'm not saying that they didn't. I'm not calling anybody a liar. I'm saying I need proof. How do I not? Even if it's just like, this is exactly how to do it. It's, you know, from blah, 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 blah. I mean, maybe somebody got a bike, total accident, but I don't know. Okay, here we go. Wait, I thought it was... Oh, here it is. Yeah, let's get him a
Smoke
scanner.
little guy. You've had your last banana.
Is that even hitting him?
Their asbestos brolly.
Okay, he's standing in it. He was standing in it. We shot him with the heel side. And nothing. Which I'm pretty sure I've done this before. So I'm not surprised. Okay, that didn't do anything. If it wasn't recorded, there's no proof. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not calling anybody out. I'm not saying anybody's a liar. I'm just saying that it's a new thing. It's the internet, and people just say they did a thing. And well, how'd you do it? Don't even know, man. You know, just one of those things. Okay. So maybe. It's entirely possible. I mean, I've had recordings that were corrupted. I had my Elgato completely, you know, stop responding, and I had to shut it down. And I've had recordings just no longer available, you know, because it technically didn't record because it froze. So I've had things, you know, go away, but it seems a little like, and to not have any idea like how they did it. I don't know. To me, again, it just seems a bit suspicious. So, again, not calling anybody out. I'm just saying, if you're making these claims, I just need to see proof. And if they had even an inkling of an idea, they would have passed that along, and people would be replicating it. And nobody has been able to do it. So, okay, sorry. Shock mimics destroy the Casimirs too. The shock ones do, yeah. The mimics, yeah. That's the EMP. So he's like a trophy system. You don't have enough points. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm getting a little bit tired. That's why monkeys are the best in shock. Don't destroy them. Is that true? Can exploding turn zombies? Turn HVTs? As far as I'm aware, HVTs cannot be turned. Period. If you have big game on, but HVTs no. Elites, yes. HVTs, as far as I'm aware, you cannot turn an HVT, period. Okay, let's go do this last one. And we can at least go do the boss fight, and then... Like, what are we gonna try for the boss? That's something weird there, man. What are we gonna try for the boss fight?
Bring on the hungry bogans. I'm not tired. I'd take a beer though.
I just have so little ammo left.
Please, please, please don't turn me into fruit.
Hey, there we go.
Keep your hands to yourself. And I mean all of it.
See how many limbs
Can you let me reload there?
that creature had.
I kind of needed that. I had such little ammo, I wasn't going to make it through without using that insta.
That's where you get for being a grade A wanker.
La 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 la. I can confirm HVTs cannot be turned. Yeah. Hey, and I just got a free insta back. You said the monkeys used to be special, but then the ray gun used to be special too? Yes. I agree that it's no longer special. I don't think it should be in the game. They just keep bringing it back because, like, hey, zombies, ray gun. Like, I don't think it should be back. I think it should create new stuff for each new map. Okay. Enough of that. What are we trying as far as the boss fight goes now? Like, what are we attacking here? What's the one thing we're gonna try to focus on going into this boss to try for to complete this? What about golden armor challenge? What if one? But then left the arena, and the other person who's in the arena goes down and bleeds out if needed. Neon, yeah. I mean, we've tried some different things involving dying out and all that kind of stuff. I really don't think it's going to be a situation where you have to die. It's entirely possible. You could absolutely be right. I just don't think it's a situation where you're going to have to die. I think doing those types of challenges kind of suck, and they've already had the one with the Perkaholic where you have to go down within 10 seconds. So I just don't think they would do it again, but it's possible. Didn't the guy who got it say he was playing with friends, and he didn't do the Easter egg with it? Okay, there's... Nicola, good to see you again, by the way. I'm not convinced anybody has it. There's the one person over on Facebook saying they've got it with zero proof, so I don't know about that. Overusing ray gun as well. Yeah, how's the testing coming along? We're getting there, Michael. I mean, I think we're getting there. We're eliminating things anyway. I'm beginning to believe brain rot's not it. See, I don't know. Revive me. I got the ray gun. Have you done the fight without the staff? It has been done without the staff. It has been done without. It's been done staff only as well. I have Frost Blast on my gun at the moment, my shotgun. Don't waste time doing it without staff. That's not the way. Both of those have been tried. Just did the Easter egg. Only shot the ice staff 10 times. 3 for the lanterns. 3 for the symbols on the rocks. You can melee the symbols on the portal. Then 4 shots for the crystal step. Still got nothing. Okay. So what are we trying for this in the boss now? Am I going to try to end them with the heal side of the segment side? Flip it around.
Watch out for trolls, little ghost.
Give him the juicy end.
All of these weeks searching. The Sentinel artifacts.
Dev stated there was no challenges in the game that can't be done in solo.
Mine for the
Well, I mean, I don't think it's going to be a co-op thing, but
damn Hawks must have squirreled it away. Rum Coat got everything he deserved.
all right, I'm going to try to kill, each of the ones that get stuck with the, that have the artifact stuck inside them. I'm going to try to kill each of them with the segments part of the step. So basically when you flip it over, when you can heal your friends. We're going to try. Who knows? It's what we tried last time, but we're going to have to do more damage than I realized the last time we tried it. And I really should have come in here with the full armor. We're good now. I need money? Yeah. No, we shouldn't need to. Well, I mean, this is the max ammo. Hopefully we won't need to buy any ammo. There we go. That took more than I
the
thought.
sort of twin fantasy I had in mind.
Ooh, you know something? We're on directed mode. I got to keep that in mind because the last time we did this, we were doing it regular mode. So it's going to be way easier. Like the guys with the Sentinel artifact in them are going to be way weaker. I've been around 100 twice on Tomb with a friend, and sometimes one of us went down. Sometimes I think if we were in the staff ice ring, we would automatically be revived. So confused. Oh no. You have to turn the staff around. It's not the ring of ice that you're in that heals you. It's when you flip it around, you hit left on your D-pad, and you flip it around, and you shoot your friend with that end of it. That revives. You gotta get away from me, man. I can't see anything. So the good news is here on directed whatever mode, we should be able to kill each of these enemies with like a single shot or two of the Sekhmet side of the staff. Because I did this the other day with a friend, and you do so much damage just with the regular staff on these guys. Like it's like they die instantly from it. That's a bug where revives normal ice staff. Yeah, oh, I don't know. I've not seen that. This is the third one. We got four. No, just in a second. Figure it out. One of it. Worth friendship. Yeah, we've been thinking about that, but I'm very skeptical of it being co-op. It's again, everything's possible. I'm not saying it, no on anything. I would just be surprised. Dude, come on. Okay, there's the guy.
Feel the freezer burn, you bastards. See, Carver? I can do shit puns too.
Where'd he go? Oh, here he is. Okay, that didn't kill him. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little bit of damage. Normal.
No heartbeat, no mercy.
That did it. Move. Move, you big fat son of a biscuit. Okay, now I am going to need max ammo. Give me. Max ammo.
Enjoy your prize for ugliest and show how you've got.
Okay, where's special? Ow. Hello? Dude, you're taking your time? Kill Kill the monster. I've never seen that wording. Kill the monster. Okay, let's get him low. Oh, see? He's hard. Dude, he moves so fast. And then we have these other ones come up. Run right into me. Boom. Oh, it did it. Shit. I don't want to be up here. Okay, now... Alright, I've got to go buy ammo. Oh, get on. I literally have to go buy ammo if I want to try this. Don't scoop me up. Stop. Stop, I said. Fuck! Oh, come on. So stupid. Oh, he's so shifty. I really hate that guy. What shocked me the most with this calling card, it took longer to figure out than the actual Easter egg for the tomb. Dude, it's been we're on our 5th day. It hasn't taken 5 hours to solve anything since Cold War. Maybe it's related to this ray gun Easter egg in the tomb. It's possible. What about the free ray gun? I tried that at the beginning of the stream, Brendan. I didn't try to finish them when they were on fire. I just tried to turn them. It's certainly possible. I mean, I tried it, but it didn't work. So it's definitely still an option of doing that. The ray gun Easter egg. Fred, progress. I mean, progress in the sense that we've tried a bunch of stuff, and then we kind of know, all right, don't try that anymore. But when someone bleeds out with the ice staff, does it drop on the floor? I know for certain when you exploded on Cranked, it did. I don't know, because I always play solo. I mean, I've had so many people tell me that, they leave it in the comments, no, 100% the way to do it is you have to play with a friend, you have the staff, or have your friend have the staff, they die, bleed out, you pick up the staff, and done. And again, if it was that easy and everybody's leaving these comments on all these streams and videos and on Twitter and everything, somebody would have done it by now. So, measure something like steal a down player's staff, then make them leave the game. I'm having a hard time believing it's anything other than the boss fight. Trek has a way of keeping with a theme. Yeah, I'm starting to think that's it as well. The current theory, I mean, there's still so many things, there's still so many things that it could be. That's what I'm saying. I don't think be to make them leave the game, but basically, yeah. And I also don't think it's going to be co-op. Honestly, it definitely could be. I just don't think it would be. It would be the only Dark Ops challenge in this game that is only done in co-op mode, and I just don't think it's going to be that. I mean, I think doing the ray gun side Easter egg. The reason why that was interesting to me is because when you do that, you get 2 doppelgangers that spawn in, and they have green glowing eyes. And I'm thinking, okay, well, turn, make one friendly, from warm to cold. Warm when they're your friend, cold, kill them. Or when they turn back, or have one of them kill the other one. But they seem to count as HVTs, and they do not turn. You cannot brain rot them, so that didn't work. But could you hit them with the ice staff and I don't know who it was. It was Fred maybe or Nicola or somebody, and then hit him with a Molotov or something like that at the end. It's certainly possible. I mean, I've tried Molotoving, Doppelgas, thermo grenades. napalm, and then finishing them off with the ice staff with all of those. I've done it where I got the... We literally just did it again with... Got the doppelgast underneath the crystals that you shoot. Like, it turns into like a wraithfire trap. Got them cooking on that, and then kill them with the ice staff, and it didn't work. I was just using cryo freeze on my gun. Like I said, I've used brain rot a million times, trying to have one brain rotted one kill another brain rotted one. See, there's also things that I've tried that haven't exactly, like, not that it didn't work, like I didn't get the calling card. I mean, like, I tried turning a doppelgast and then having that doppelgast kill another doppelgast. But he would get him down to minimum health, but he didn't fully finish the kill. So, like, it's still possible. Although it's not the Citadel one, because we've had somebody go to the Citadel, the Maya side Easter egg where you kill Franco. And you get that HVT Laurent, the doppelgast down there. And then there's the regular doppelgast. And he had the regular doppelgast kill Laurent, the HVT, and it did not work. And I tried it yesterday, and we got him down to like a sliver of health, so it was super close. And I was trying it today, and I for whatever reason, the doppelgast just would not turn. I did it like 5 or 6 times today, and it just wouldn't turn, so I don't know. The challenge does say there's a storyline that revolves around a certain character close to Maya. The challenge says? No. The challenge, you can see the challenge, the top left corner, well, that way, I guess. You can see what it is in the description. That's the card in the description. May a warm shoulder turn cold. I know when I drop the staff, it spawns back into where you get it. Dude, this fan. Anyway, I don't want to get into the whole thing. There's one they said you went to round 136, lost ice, survived a couple rounds, and got it without ice. I'm not saying that it has not been completed. I'm saying that there is zero proof that it has actually been completed. So any of this, like I did this to get it, not buying it right now. Not until it gets proven out. There's like the one person over on Facebook, supposedly, in the world that's got it. I'm just not buying it. I'm not calling them a liar. I don't know who they are. I literally don't even know their name. I'm just saying, if it was as simple as they said, it would be replicated by now and we would have proof. So, turn 1 while on fire from the lantern. I mean, okay. I mean, they don't really catch on fire, though. They do you get damage when they're standing in it. But they don't, like, run through it and stay on fire, because I've done that to them a bunch of times, and they don't stay, like, lit up. And the other thing is, and it could be, having brain rot go off is just kind of like it's semi-random of when it's going to happen. And like I said, I was doing the Maya side Easter egg on Citadel earlier today, and I was purposely leaving my gun stowed, not using it for minutes and minutes and minutes at a time, so that when I did pull it out and shoot it finally and use it, brain rot would go off, and it still wouldn't go off. So it's just, like, it's a little bit of luck involved with that stuff. So I'm not saying that part of this couldn't be luck, because certainly a lot of challenges have something to do with luck. But I don't know. There's a brain rot augment that makes zombies turn other zombies. No, we've done so much of that. Yo, can you check my last comment? What was it, CJ? I didn't see it. The challenge does say there's a storyline that revolves around a certain character close to Maya. I don't know what that is, though. I have no idea. Has it been stated? Not by Treyarch, Troy. By a leaker that supposedly went through some files and, like, said it's specifically to the tomb. Now, it would make sense that it is, because the tomb is the only map, if it's not, that would not have a specific Dark Ops challenge. dedicated to it. So I think more than likely it is on the tomb. Plus, I've been using brain rot on the tomb a lot these last couple of days, and anytime I'm using brain rot, I get lots of bugs and glitches with the Easter egg steps in this game, on the tomb only. And then as soon as I take that AAT off and put something else on, like napalm or cryo, I don't have any issues whatsoever. So, yeah. I definitely think it's something to do with it too. May the warm shoulder grow cold. Okay. What if it has nothing to do with the calling card looks? I mean, okay, but why would they do that? I don't get it. I mean, the other calling cards that they put out for these Dark Ops challenges, like it's the swords of Legend on Citadel, because you have to use a sword for it. And on the Shattered Veil one, it is a picture of the Z-Rex, and you have to kill the Z-Rex with a melee. So they are related to the pictures. So I don't know why they would just... Why would they just put a random photo and not something else? I mean, to me, that just doesn't make any sense. Mysteries like these make the game more enjoyable. When every crevice of a map gets discovered within 2 hours of release, it kills the map for me. I completely agree, Nor. Completely agree. I'm having fun with this, man. Like, it sucks that I want to be the one to solve this, and I wish that I had solved it already. But these streams have been fun, man. I'm having a great time with this. There's lots of new people showing up, turning up. We got lots of great ideas going. Like, I'm having a good time with it. Look at the name, forget the calling card. What about it, man? If you got a theory, throw it out there. CJ, you won't stop telling me to look at the calling card. I see it. I know what it says. Friendship ended. May the warm shoulder grow cold. I don't think it has anything to do with Nathan on Terminus. Like, somebody has done the Easter egg on Terminus. Everybody, you have to do the Easter egg since this game, Thursday it's come out. You have to kill Nathan. It would be solved if that was it. It would be done. I know the eyes and the pick make it an HVT, but what if it was an oversight? Well, the eyes I don't think make it an HVT. That's just yellow eyes. HVTs are red, like skinned. The side Easter egg in the ray gun side Easter egg in the tomb, their eyes are green. They don't look like the ones in the calling card. So, could it be? It also could just be like an artistic choice, but I don't know. Something about it. I don't know. So far, all the new calling cards have something in common with them during the boss fight. Yeah, I have a feeling it is going to be something boss fight related. It really might be using the Sekhmet's Vigor to kill each of the Sentinel Artifact zombies. And I just missed on my second shot. That's why I had to run upstairs and try to get more ammo. This is why I died. That he just moves so damn fast from side to side. He just hops like he's there. It's like, fucking... Nathan fight with the new ice staff. You cannot. The ice staff is not on Terminus. Have you tried to lure the 2 doppelgangers from the ray gun side Easter egg to the blood test sacrifice and kill them with the ice staff? Yes. Actually, one of the base game Dark Ops calling cards have art that has nothing to do with the requirements. Look at Fatale, for example. I'm talking about the ones that were just released. Yeah, I agree about like the original stuff. I'm talking about the ones that were just released. They only had to make 4 calling cards. Like that's the Fatale one. And even that does have the amalgams in it, though. So, not really right. Like, Kanoichi, like, you wouldn't be able to tell that that has anything to do with killing 3 regular zombies, 2 specials, and 1 elite. I get it. I'm saying, but in the new ones, when they only had to put 4 new pieces of artwork out, it's the 4 swords. You have to do the entire boss fight on Citadel with a sword. And the Z-Rex one, on Shattered Veil, you have to kill the Z-Rex with a melee finishing kill. It's a picture of the Z-Rex. Does this... I mean, so did they break from the other two and just decide, hey, we're just going to throw some random shit into a calling card? I mean, it's possible. I really doubt it. You can't get Terminus. Could it be about the alternate fire of Ice Staff? Well, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's what we were trying to do in the boss fight there, is use Sekhmet's Vicar to kill each of the Sentinel artifact zombies, but I failed. Because the stupid Doppelgänger zips around so fast, and I just missed him. Going from the exact description to one-line riddles is criminal. Man, I hope it doesn't have to do with anything involving brain rot. Well, we've been using brain rot so much. I still think it probably does have something to do with brain rot, to be honest with you. The warm shoulder to grow cold, it's a little too on the nose to have it be, and I've done this a lot already, and this is kind of making one of the other reasons why I'm thinking it's not this, is to set something on fire like a Doppelgänger and then kill it with ice. Or, you know, whether it's the Ice Staff or Cryo or Frost Blast. Because, one, I've done that a lot, and two, that's really on the nose. It wouldn't be out of character for them to be on the nose, but that seems like so obvious. But a warm shoulder to grow cold, you know, and then you've got the friendship kind of, and it's called friendship ended. When you use brain rot and you turn them, they are now they're friendly to you. They're an ally. And Maya even has a quote in here about once, you know, she turns a zombie of like, well, what are we, friends now? Like, we're not going to braid each other's hair or whatever she says. I don't remember, but it is literally, she mentions being friends and everything, so. Has anyone tried dying from a previously brain-rotted Doppelgänger? Yes, I've done that, Amy. It did not do anything. I did that yesterday during the stream. Beating the tomb without using the Ice Staff. It's been done. It's been done with only the Ice Staff and been done without using the Ice Staff at all. What if it's an amalgam, not two Doppelgängers? I mean, okay, but that does not look like an amalgam. Now, did the artist just get it wrong? I mean, it had to be approved as well, but that's a Doppelgänger in that calling card. That picture is a Doppelgänger. That is not an amalgam. Is it possible that they just have it wrong? Sure. I mean, I've turned a Doppelgänger during today's stream as well. Not that just turning it would necessarily do anything, but yeah, I don't know. It's possible, but that picture is not of an amalgam. That is a Doppelgänger. If it's two players, maybe friends. I just don't think it's going to be co-op, but... And again, Mark, that one, like, it's been recommended so many times, like, just have one teammate go down with the staff. Once they bleed out, pick up their staff, which, again, can you even do that? I don't even know, because, I mean, 99.9% of the time I play, it's solo, and so I don't know. But it just seems like such an obvious, easy thing to try. And it's been recommended to me a million times. I'm sure it's been recommended to people like Noah and Dalek and, you know, whoever else a bunch of times as well. It would have been done by now. It's just so simple to, you know, to try. The name screams as a turn Easter egg. Yeah, I'm going to be stupid and suggest something other than the tomb, even though you made it clear to us most likely on the tomb. But have you tried to do anything with Donut? Yeah, Donut has been tried as well. Yeah, it's been people have been tried to do stuff with Donut as well. I'm not saying that it's not him, because it's a smart idea. You know, you with the Mr. Peaks thing, you know, you make him into the spider, and then he turns into the parasite, and then to a Doppelgänger, but and he is friendly the whole time. But there is no way for him to turn cold. Like, he never turns against you. He doesn't ever flip sides. When he like dies, he just dies. Or, you know, when he stops being a friendly, it just goes away. So there's really nothing to that. I mean, yeah, I think that one's... I don't think that's it. What if your teammates get knocked down by a Doppelgänger while you exfil? I don't know. What if you got to use the new ammo mod? We can't even use that. Shatterblast? I mean, from the description, it's got nothing to do with it. I mean, I would hope if... Because they know. They're very well aware. Treyarch are well aware of the hunt going on for this right now. I would hope at least that they would have said, like, hey, it's locked right now. It's not available until this new event comes up. I would hope, but you never know. So I don't think it has anything to do with Shatterblast. Although I will say I'm very happy that Shatterblast is back because it was my favorite ammo mod on Cold War. Love Shatterblast, so I'm happy about that. I got Citadel done, failed Shattered. What's the progress? We're still stuck, Muhammad. I don't believe this is true, but it could be something you do in Grief. Because technically the 115 wins is a non-solo calling card. Fine, but that's an entirely different game mode. It's not even round-based zombies, so I'm not including it. As far as like being even grouped together as being even remotely the same thing, it's much more of a multiplayer Dark Ops challenge than anything zombies related. But even with that, you can play solo. You don't have to play with friends. You can, solo queue. I just completed a boss fight with alternate fire and killed all 4, and it didn't work. Okay, Matt. I've been grinding it for a few days and really thought it was something, but it's not. I mean, it was a good idea. It was a very good idea, especially with the other 2 being boss fight related. It just, if it's not it, it's not it. That just, honestly, it's good. We're crossing things off. So, what if it's to do with Maya during a storyline choosing to betray the main zombies cast? I mean, how would you even do that? No worries, my Epsilon? I mean, Petix Epsilon? Calling card is a... This calling card is a whole Easter egg. Nicola, what if it's them trying to teach us to stop playing BO6, realize it's terrible, and go play BO3 and the GOAT? Exo Zombies is the GOAT. Oh my god, no. Maybe a point in the zombie story where you have to choose between Maya or another entity. I mean, there's nothing like that in the game right now, so it's not even possible. Maybe there's another step to the turned Easter egg? I don't know about another step. A new step? Something different? Possibly. But another one? No. Okay. Look. It's getting quite late. I have not eaten dinner. And I had that shake at the beginning of the stream. That's the only thing I've had to eat like for hours and hours and hours and hours. So, I mean, I'm going to be back on this tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming this pretty much every day until we solve it. I would love to get first in the world on this. I don't even I mean, I do definitely care about that, but more I just want to do, like, I'm enjoying the hunt. Like, all these ideas. And like a lot of you, like some people, they come in at different times during the stream and you're suggesting things we've tried a bunch of times. If I ever seem short, like, oh, come on, that's not it, like, whatever. I mean, I'm trying not to, but if I do sound like that, it's just because I've been, trying a lot of the same things over and over and over again. So don't get pissed at me if like, no, it's not that. Because to be honest with you too, like, there could be something that we have tried that the timing might have been like a millisecond off or something. We just didn't nail it exactly right. So it could be lighting up two of them with Molotovs and then freezing them. Like, even though we've done all this stuff, like, it could be, but we've tried it and it just hasn't worked so far. So it's possible. I'm thinking there's an undiscovered side Easter egg, like a free perk or something. And this is related. I discovered the free perk Easter egg on the tomb. Excuse me very much. You were here, Mark, with Napalm in this speed color room. I was first in the world on that one. Don't diss Exo Zombies. At least that game had good celebrities such as John Bernthal, John Malkovich, and Kevin Spacey. And what about the best one? Rose McGowan. Don't leave Rose out, Nicola. She's my girl in that game. She's my good luck charm in that game. Have you tried dying by a doppel that was turned brain rot? Yes, I have. It did nothing at all. I said, well, keep it up. All right, guys. I remember that. So another side Easter egg? I mean, another free perk Easter egg? I don't think so. I mean, who knows? Like I said, I will be back on this tomorrow. I'm hunting this thing until we get it solved. I think this is great. I think it's really good for the zombies community. I think it's great because our actual Easter egg hunts are literally 2 to 4 hours max, and then they're done. So we're on day 5 right now. So this is awesome. And like I said, I'm going to keep going with it. Hopefully you guys will continue to come back. If you've not hit subscribe yet, please do. And drop a like on it before you go. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.